season of the hot potato begins in ashes. From the ruins of a failed rebellion against the corrupt royalty, the survivors continue their quest to wipe the Empire from the universe, one planet at a time. On August 13, our players start their adventure to rebuild and take to the stars. Check the description below to find out more about these rebels hell-bent on revenge. Will they take out the Empire or die trying?
Welcome back, everybody. I believe this is, what, cycle 6 already? Is it already 6 or is it 5 or 6? It's 9? Who knows? Welcome back, everybody. It's the new week of the Hot Potato. We're starting it out here. Good to see you guys. Kiri wrapped it up for us, and I heard she did some pretty good things. And if the first thing I'm going to look at is over here. And it's going to be that we have a lot of mining available, but they said that they started taking out the bases, and we have just the last 5 over here. That's going to be very fun to assault. They set it up for me. I really don't have much to do. We have a shitload of snipers. We have some shotguns over here. I'm going to start organizing people by their weapon. I usually organize them from left to right by their range, their ideal range, and then good, these guys are already set up by their class. Everyone's got some great armor by the look of it. We're all there. Me and my hips fit in that armor pretty well. Dude, Mrs. Cookie looks as terrifying as ever. I see that Bold is alive, Kiri is alive, and I'm alive still, so we haven't lost any more hot potatoes. So I did hear that Bold got somebody killed with a 50 cal, but fuck, it happens. You stand in front of a 50 cal, you're not going to be there for long. In fact, you're going to be everywhere. Am I still muted? No, I'm not muted. What are you talking about? Hey, Carmichael. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, Larson Martin. Good to see you. If you missed it, if you're just now showing up for the hot potato, you guys missed it. We were looking at BPM, bullets per minute, which is a great little game. It's on sale right now, and you guys should go check it out and watch us play it in the afternoons. It's really good. Carry one shot deadly lauder with our anti-material rifle. You got to be very careful with friendly fire. If you are lazy about friendly fire, you will lose friends. As it turns out, that's how that works. Have we started doing? We're not still freezing this, are we? Why? Why are we freezing this room? Why are we freezing that room? That room doesn't need to be frozen. The whole point is that we didn't have to freeze it. There's nothing in there that isn't meat. I see we're still making... Oh, yeah! We got the industrial kitchen set up. Good deal. We're not suspending pizza. You're funny. You're funny. Okay. We look pretty well organized in that there's not a lot of shit on the floor. Oh, God, there's a minigun. Is there a fern pawn? The meme must be upheld. If there is a fern pawn, she must be holding the closest thing... Nope, there isn't. To a minigun that we have available. So anyway, it's good to see you guys. Welcome back. This is round 6, I believe, of 9, and we're doing pretty good. I see that we've got 2 albatross, and our I love the decoys. They're not that effective, but there they are. Some chain link fences are really interesting. And we got more turrets over here. Looks like someone might have had some damage. We've added more lines of turrets. We've standardized this a bit more, and we've reinforced this with plasteel. Very interesting setup. We've committed fully to this, which is very nice. We do have our large shield generator, which is meant so that we can stand back here and not get shot. I really do think it would have been better if this range had just been exactly to where these guys were. If the enemy takes this, if they're within our field. But, you know, we should be able to stand here and take most enemies out. As long as we don't get any stupid fucking sappers, we should be okay. Hello, big boy. I knew we had one. And it looks like we went out to get a whole lot of stone, a whole lot of granite, which is definitely a good deal. Good thing you could do with these big ships is just haul a shitload of stone back. We also came back with a lot of money, came back with some steel slag chunks, came back with some plasteel. Whoever did this job, I imagine it was Kiri. Whoever did that job did a very good job with that one. That's very nice. We still have our bug traps over here. I don't see signs of expanded hydroponics. Looks like we're growing some dicks over here. That's real nice. I'm just gonna take a minute and look because the notes have been incredibly sparse. So I feel like I need to kind of just get my bearings for a minute. So typical Miko's going to spend the first hour just kind of looking around. I do see that we're still using these fields out here. That doesn't look like we've invested any more into fermenting, though I do see fertilizer over here. And I just have to say, I just don't think it's going to be worth it. I just don't think it's going to be worth it. We've got more batteries than last time I was here. Hospital looks to be about the same. We're not using these hydroponics, and I wonder why that might be. Is it just a lack of labor? Should I look at the labor tab? It's hard to know immediately if it's overdone, but I see several people that just have numbers across the board, just about, and that feels a bit worrisome. I don't see a lot of people with numbers outside of their comfort zone, so that's fine. Who the fuck is Meki Poo? What a name. Prison hasn't expanded much. The base hasn't expanded much. I imagine most of what we've been doing is not growing wider, but taller, which is really good. This decoy is straight to the... yeah, it would be in the cone of fire for sure. This is one that absolutely needs to get moved. And I actually want to put it like right over here. I'm going to put it right over there. This one could also be a problem because they could try and stand there and potentially try to shoot it. We want to... These decoys are going to be seen as... They're going to be seen as us to the enemy. And the enemy will position to shoot them. We almost want to put them over here with some false cover on this side where the enemy would take cover to shoot these guys and we shoot them from the back. Labor tab is awful, so you think I should look at it. Okay, let's go ahead and just clear everything then. Hello? No, close that off, please. There we go. I need to... Oh, it needs to go down. I thought I had a key for this. I thought I had a key for this. I thought I did at one point. Well, I've certainly fucked it now, haven't I? Oh, God. See, I can't be asked that. I wish there was just a button to clear. Just clear everything. We kind of can. We can turn everything on. That's all we can do. I don't know. Turning everything off is not a good. I want to add the macro back because just being able to do that across the board, turn everything off, is so much nicer. But does that reset it to 3? It kind of does. I really do want to have everything stuck at 3 real quick because I can fix it. Oh my God. Okay. I'll just do that for now. I had something that would just spam right click and I could just take it down the list. It was made specifically for this purpose in season 6. Let's take a look at these. Let's get everything reset back up to absolutely where it needs to be. I'm gonna say doctors are not firefighters just for now. I will add them at a lower tier firefighting later. Patient is tier high, bed rest, hall, basic. Finishes for certain people, we'll do that later. These are going to be jobs that everybody does on a tier 2. Not emergency, but it's jobs that everybody does. Everybody helps out with these because they are just things that need to be done. Loading, cremating would be specific candidates. Delivering is a hauling job. We'll just let that be done by the builders. Stone cutting, smelting, refining, art, all this stuff doesn't need to be done by helpers. Everybody should help with managing. Just anybody that can do it. Actually, you know what? No, let's have specific candidates. Researchers should do it. They should do managing, then researching, then scanning, then writing. Although I think that I will do writing first. Okay. So now we can go into individual jobs now that we have our jobs that everybody helps with. Doctors, you're also a surgeon. You qualify. You guys are doctors and nurses. You guys are good, but are you 10 or higher? You are, so you get to be a surgeon. If you are above 10, I tend to put you as a surgeon. If you're between 5 and 10, you could be a doctor. If you're 5 or higher, you could be a doctor. Below that, I'm only going to let you nurse, or I'm only going to put you on like a tier 9 for doctoring, and then I'll let you grow. If there's like non-threatening, if there's tending that it doesn't really matter what quality it is, then I'll let you train up. But you're not going to be a doctor. You're level 2. Not happening. Will not do. Yeah, because I'm not letting you. Hey, Graniteer, good to see you, brother. Long time no see, man. All right, let's make sure that our melee people are set. Everyone's going to either be finish or hunt. Okay, so it's one of the two. Everyone's either finish or hunt. Majestic Dudeness, Edsel, Fetkin, Taurus, Failkin. Yeah, Taurus is there, and Bold are our melee boys. Everybody else is going to be hunting. Everybody else that you do one of the two. There's no in between. If I need everyone needs help with shooting skill, or everyone needs help with melee. There we go. Yeah. I miss you, Grenadier. I miss you. That's all I'm saying. I miss you. The big stretch. All right. The same people that are wardening are the people with good social. I'm going to say it's about 10 or higher. If you're 10 or higher, I'm going to let you do it. Kitty Kibitzer is good. I think you're 10 or higher. No, we're going to go down. We're going to say this is merit based. 12, you're in. You are 12, you're in. 9 and 9. Nope. Too low. You do not know what you're doing. That's fine. All these people at 9, you're like, but Miko, they can train up to 10. We don't need 5 fucking wardens. We don't need 1 warden right now. Like, we're fine. Those same people should be managers, I think, because they share stats. And intellect and social, I believe, is the job. Yeah, social and intellectual. But let's figure out who our researchers are going to be. I need dedicated researchers right now just to make sure that's going to happen, and then the dedicated scanners with them. I'm going to be a writer first, but I'll edit that. I will also, well, no, because I'm going to be doing other things. You are absolutely going to be, Mrs. Cookie is going to be a researcher. Bold is absolutely going to be a researcher as well. I think both of you could help out with drugs though, drug making. I think having both of you on that would be nice. If there's medicine to be made, go make that. We're not gonna. I hope we're not. Well, maybe we are. I don't know. Are we growing psychoid anywhere? That's the question. Are we growing drugs anywhere? Beer is a cook's job. It's a cook's job. I'm asking for like psychoid. Do we have psychoid anywhere? I'm not seeing any. It doesn't look like we're doing drug manufacturing right now. Yeah, pumpkins, heel root, cotton. Same way I set it up. Nothing has really changed. We got some pastel hallways, which are a goddamn nightmare, but whatever. I see we're doing some fine flooring in here for a throne. Unowned, false, Miko. Oh, wait, did I have a nicer one somewhere else? Hold on. Oh, I see we did some rugs too. Very good. They unpainted my room. I'm so sad. Gotcha. Oh, hey, enjoy, man. Hey, Bill, good to see you, brother. We have two antigrains now. We have this third one over here is not getting used. We have plenty of wood. This is decorative only. No, it does store stuff. Interesting. It stores stuff. I didn't know it. It's functional. That's so fucking cute. The cargo container. Very nice. We had this that needed to be defended last turn of mine. Even more blood. Oh my god. That's where all the steel went. I feel like we're definitely at a point where we have basically unlimited resources if we manage all of this properly. Larson, thank you, man. Your Twitch Prime. Dude, good deal. You're on your second month with it. Very good. Appreciate it, man. I have a super throne. Oh, fuck. How did I not notice? Of course, give to Miko. That's right. The other peasants can sit here if they want. If I want them to. Good to see you. Welcome back, Dewdrop. You have a good nap? Welcome back. We have a decent hospital. It's kind of far from the action. I really would like to make a new hospital over here. I feel like that would absolutely save some lives if we had a hospital here or maybe there. But having a hospital closer to the front lines would be very good. We could probably keep this hospital here, but having the option between the two would be very good because they will always take the closest hospital. So a couple things I want to do is I want to assume that we're going to get drop rated eventually. We kind of could just go and obliterate the last two bases if we wanted to. Maybe not last two. Let's put some people in an albatross and go. Why not? Let's go. First thing we do is go destroy one of the bases. I think that could be good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's launch up. Miko, Kiri. Nah. Let's finish our work priorities first. I'm getting distracted by murder. All right. Let's take a look at our cooks. People that are going to cook and not really do anything else is going to be Kiri. We have a great crafter over here, so we're going to put that crafting up for you too. Maybe even Miko. Miko, who's kind of good at too many things. Writing is good. I would rather have him as a plant worker. I feel like we're still low on plant work, so I'm going to put myself as a plant worker. Plant worker here for Dewdrop. We don't need that many cooks. Plant worker here, plant worker there. That's fantastic. Plant worker here. Let's figure out a second cook, a dedicated cook. That will be you, Bells. Then we could have Bold help if we need it. I think that two cooks making pizza is fine. Two cooks making pizza is great, man. There's some better armor next to the weapon locker, but it might need mending. Gotcha. Thanks, Praise. Okay, let's do that. As far as building goes, you two I think are definitely it. You could help Jay Stink, but I think I'd rather you probably be a janitor. By that I mean a low-level crafter probably is what you'll do. Craft, stone cutting, smelting, refining, that sort of thing. So let's put you there since you don't really have anything else to do. Let's make sure somebody is doing it. We also need miners. That's going to be you for sure, Edsel. We could get wizards or Hephalis to do it. Build it. We don't always need to build stuff, so having them also be miners is totally fine. Because we're not in a situation right now where we're always building stuff. And miners are not going to be mining here. Miners are going to be sent out on mining expeditions. So mining is one of those things that if you can do it, go ahead and get set up for it. And I'm probably going to send like Dewdrop, Hephalis, and Wizards off in the future. But maybe Edsel will go with them as well. We do have another potential researcher here. And while Bold is really good with a 16 intellectual, I almost wonder if I would rather have him as an auxiliary cook. Do we need 3 cooks going at the same time? No. Do these cooks do anything else after they're done cooking? Thels doesn't. Kiri doesn't. So really, we don't need auxiliary cooks. We have 2 dedicated cooks. They don't really do anything else. So we're going to let them keep doing that, and we'll leave Bold where he is. Is there anybody at this point who doesn't have a job? It's Lucky. Lucky doesn't have a job. He has some passion for plants. An animal handler. Let me check what our animal situation is. We're not taking animals in space. We have a raccoon. Delicious. Yeah. Big boy ship with smaller ships and inventory work too, by the way. Yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah. Bold had a great base destroy plan. I just like getting on the ground and destroy them. That's what I want to do. Loading a ship onto the ship to go drop all the ships off and do a bunch of bombing runs at once is really cute. It is. It's a cute strategy. I'd rather just get on the ground and use our guns because I think, to me, that's more exciting. There we go. I think I've C2 integrating warheads here. If we use the actual just artillery, if we would make a staging base nearby and use integrating warheads, we can get rid of their bases using the vanilla furniture expanded security module artillery pieces. That's what these are here for. Artillery can't destroy bases if it launches shells at them. Yeah. So it sounds good to me. Are these EMP cannons up here? I thought, yeah, we have an EMP cannon here, which is going to be great. This is going to be fantastic for killing mechs, which is a big threat to us. There we go. But this sounds good to me. I mean, we're in a great spot, of course, where we've hit that stage in the game. We finally got to the stage in the game where we are extremely flexible. We have the ability to conjure up a bunch of resources at will. We are, no, don't make a charge lance. Charge lances are not that good compared to the other weapons that we have. We're making our own cataphract armor. Prestige. Why would we make recon armor? Okay, that's weird. The defense is good. I would rather have somebody in locust armor. When we go on the offense, our ability to maneuver is crazy valuable. It is so valuable to us. I feel like we're doing pretty good here. I feel like our work is in a good spot. Is there anybody else who's not doing anything? It's Cat Eyes, the assassin, who doesn't really do anything other than fighting. Okay, well, you're going to be set up as a supporting worker. In fact, you'll be set up as a hauler and a cleaner. In fact, I think she should be a cremator. We should make these two guys cremators. Even if they don't have the perfect trait for it, I don't agonize over that shit. I think it's a bit anal to worry about making sure the right pawn does it. If you have bodies, everyone's going to be pissed off because you have bodies. Everyone is going to be pissed off. All right, so your main jobs are just support with the... Yeah, any researcher should also be a drug maker. I'm also... We could use a third crafter. I think this is a stage in the game when crafters are worth more than growers, and I think we could afford to have one less grower to get another crafter in there for myself. Being level 13, because we can put all these other supporting dudes on growers. We can make better growers really soon. Yeah, everyone has a job now. So now we go to numerical. And these jobs are going to be... We basically pump everything else down from this point. Firefighting is going to be 4 for these guys. All right, we're going to do 4 on these guys. I probably should check on our notifications here. No, none. That's why I said notes are very sparse from Curie, so that must mean there's really nothing to be worried about, which is really good. Really, really good. Let's see. Schedule looks fine. Schedule looks fantastic. Okay. There's very little I feel like I need to do here, which is very good. Finish is a critical tier job. This is an absolutely right now tier job. Hunting is a right now job as well. If there's hunting to be done, we need that meat for money. That's a high priority job. Doctoring and nursing. Nursing is a job that everyone does. Doctoring is a tier 1 job. Well, I don't know. I'd put it on tier 2. Let's put on tier 2. There we go. Tier 2. Everyone gets nurse on tier 2. Let's just put everyone on tier 1 and then bump it down 1. I'll take my time through this. I want to make sure that it's good. Everyone can help nurse because this means that they're going to keep people alive in the hospital. Being a patient, being in bed rest, Hall Plus, basic is up there. Rearm, refuel is good. Finish is a tier 1 job. You guys have got to finish off creatures if they're down. Firefighting is a tier 1 job unless you're a doctor, in which case it goes below. I think doctoring is a tier 1 job for the actual doctors. There's never going to be a situation where I'm like, yeah, don't go doctor stuff. Let someone else doctor forehead. Get that on tier 2 for the doctors, and then everyone else is tier 1. We'll try to keep it on a 3 standard is what I'm trying to do here, because that's going to be easier. Yeah, I want Yeti to be able to load this up and go, yep, looks good, and he doesn't have to worry about it, you know? I'm going to put 3 on standard, what everyone's main job is. Yeah. Okay. So then hunting doesn't need to be a tier 1 job. There are times I don't want to hunt, but I do want it to be done before their other jobs, although the cooking comes to the left of it. So I suppose hunt could be put down to 3. There we go. That's fine. Animal handling isn't needed because we're not going to keep them. Cooking and butchering is there. I'd like to have some supporters as like an 8 or something over there. There we go. Is there a way to have auto-renew subs off the moment I buy a sub? I think you can unsubscribe as soon as you sub. And then it won't renew it again, but you keep the existing sub to its duration. If that's what you're asking. All right, harvest and grow. There are going to be like tier 4 jobs I definitely like. I want you to help with growing. For sure. I want you to help with growing. 4 is going to be the jobs that I just want you to help with. I want you to help with cooking. I want you to help with cooking. Good. I want you to help with cooking, just in case it's needed. This is beer brewing. This is there are a number of jobs. Like we have a lot of cooks. We went for a while that we didn't have any cooks. It was kind of a concern, but here we are. We're fine now. Low level crafting is also pretty good there. Wait, hold on now, Snorlax. Wait, hold on, Snorlax. Are you manually subbing to 4 streamers? Why don't you just turn the auto renew on? I guess I don't understand your question. What the fuck? All right, let's put this down here. There we go. Why do you have to click 12 times every month to sub to people? What are you doing, Snorlax? Oh, you just don't like auto renewal. I gotcha. Oh, so you sub and then you go in and unsub specifically so it doesn't renew. Oh, I see. Huh. I ain't got an answer for you. I got nothing. I've never heard of that before. Crafting is almost never going to require a certain skill. I think that basically everyone should be on stone cutting if it's needed. So let's put that up to 4. And then everyone else goes to 3 on those low-level jobs there. For smelting, I'd rather stone cutting first. So let's actually put up smelting to 5 and then bump those down to 3 again. With refining, it's also on 5. I think that plant cutting is a job that everyone should help with. Although we have so many growers, we should never be low on wood cutting. And then everyone should be able to haul on a tier 4. If you got nothing else to do, haul. And if you got nothing else to do, clean. Yeah, and then smelt and refine. Actually, I'd rather you haul and clean after those other jobs. Okay, got it. Good deal. All those look good to me. It's a bit of overlap, but it's not dense. You know, it's not dense. There's not a lot of stuff in there. You know, I kind of want this guy to help with building as well. This guy helping with building is going to be nice. Okay, so I know I'm taking a bit of time for this, but sure, it's going to be very helpful to have a very well-oiled machine going into the future. Since Miko is the only rider, I'm going to make it where he is riding if there needs to be riding done. Though it would be really nice. Realistically, I think Bold could do it. Realistically, I think that it'd be good if Cookie was the rider because she's not doing anything else. With me, I'm going to be crafting, and then I help harvest, and then I help with a research. I just feel like I should flip this. No, because we can make more. We can make more growers if we need it. I think that Lucky Shell here should probably help with the growing as a helper. A tier 4 is a helper. Tier 4 helper. Bold could maybe help, but only 8 skill. I don't know if I'd trust him with doing any of the crafting at this point in the game. At this point in the game, you really need to be a star tier crafter if you're going to help out with it. So we'll see. Yeah, I got you. Gotcha, Snorlax. I understand. I got you. All right, so that looks good to me. Work is good. No storage space for the... Oh, fuck. Me in the mouth. What the fuck is going on out there? Nice. Good horses, dude. Nice. We never built these geothermals. How are we doing on power? 18,000. Oh, because... Oh, that's right, because we got nuclear. That's right. Oh, God, where is that? Where is the nuclear? Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Okay, that's spooky. All right, we got 20 days of fuel with 40 uranium in it. We can definitely afford that. We had a drill here for steel, and that's out. A lot of that going on there. We had the deep drill there, but not really going to use it. Are these being loaded up for anything? No. Okay, good. They could be refueled. Let's just unpause and go quickly and see what we've got. Oh, let's check quests real quick. We have an available one, aerial assault. 200 uranium. Pirates to set up a camp nearby, harassing the Empire. She wants me to provide 11 soldiers to carry out the attack. We go there, we kill them, and then we come back. We got 100 goodwill with the Empire, who we're murdering at this point. That would reset our relationship. How about we say, fuck you, and then that's it. We have active meeting, and then we have a bunch of these. I want to make sure that we don't have an actual thing. Peace talks quest with the Refugee Empire. Is the Refugee Empire? No. I would love to bomb that though. It'd be hilarious if we were able to take an artillery piece and bomb their peace talks. I honestly think that for the sake of the story, now that we are all out, full aggression, fuck the Empire mode, I think it would be silly for us not to at least take the opportunity here, especially since we have all the steel. It's gonna be so cute. Let's do it. Let's put it right over here. Right there. So I don't know if we necessarily need to go for particular resources. I'm going to go and just say that we're good right now. Let the crafters craft and let them go. I am going to take out a few more of the enemy bases, but I think I also want to leave some for Yeti to do. I feel like everyone on the team should have a chance to go for a little bit of the action, you know? Yeah. Maybe put deconstruct and repair on 9 for everyone in case of emergency. You know what? You're absolutely right. Deconstruct is one of those jobs that everyone does. Construct is also a job everyone needs to do. Repair is also a job I want everyone to be able to do. If I right click and if I grab a pawn and say right click, do this please. Plant cut is one of those jobs. Plant cut is one of those jobs. I always find myself going, fuck, if you just do the job, you know? Smithing tailor or drugs load cremate is a job that I want everyone to be able to do, even if I don't like it. Delivering is not a job that everyone needs to do, and I'm going to make sure that Miko is a manager. Anybody who's already over here doing this, and it is a tier 1 job, it needs to be maintained, absolutely is an emergency tier. Crafting is going to be handled by these guys, which means it probably is never going to get done. Actual low-level crafting. Let's just make sure that this gets set up for a 4, and then pump it up to a 3 for those guys, chat. That's going to be good. You like it? Oh, nice. Food and emergency salsa injection. Dude, Fern, you're living the life right now. All right. That is a satisfactory work tab, I believe. I think I'm just going to put some notes in there for Yeti. Not using the end game necessarily. I don't think he likes the spam at the beginning, so I'm just going to give him a paragraph. Short paragraph, you know. Just write a short essay explaining what you did in your turn in this hot potato. There we go. Good. Ambrosia sprout. Thank you, Vorfinia. It's right on our grow zone, too, which is perfect. Gonna go ahead and just expand this up here. Plant trees up there, too. That's fine. Our FPS are suffering, and that's okay. Delicious. Shoot Frenzy for Lucky Shell. I don't know at what point we're going to go for the... Why did we move the tomb back up here where it didn't need to go? This is literally the worst. That's why this door is forbidden, because we can't keep it frozen. This is so dumb. Why are we keeping this room frozen again? I fixed this. Now it's unfixed. Why are we unfixing things that Miko fixes? Why are we doing this? It doesn't help anybody. There's a reason I moved it from here. We can use this as a high traffic zone. Instead of having to go all the way out here every time, we can go just right through. It's so unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Whatever. I'm not going to fix it. If they want it that way, and they wanted it so bad that they took my perfect little thing out and did it, I could refix it, yeah. Sui did it, damn it, Sui! What you reading? A masterwork table, nice. Hafalis, what are you reading? Seriously, though. Reading, like what? What skill are you getting? Social? That's nice. Learn how to be social. Good. Social interactions for dummy. Hey, I is supposed to. Good to see you, man. Yeah. I figure this was definitely going to be a room that was going to be vulnerable to sappers. This is an interesting choice. That's an interesting choice. It's a sapper trap, which is really interesting. Putting an actual trap right there would be fantastic as well. These are set to not auto rearm. They need to be. We need to go ahead and select every trap on the map and yes, select every trap on the map and make sure that they're all set to auto rearm. Because if they're not, it's going to be really sad. Do I like the decorative bear traps in my room? I do, actually. I like it a lot. I do. I appreciate the bear trap. I love that the trash cans were left as well. That's good. Nobody took my trash cans away. I'm happy. I wish that blue in the hallway wasn't so garish, you know? Work frenzy for Frackle 2.0. The best Frackle. There's also one hidden behind the drape. Oh, you sneaky. I don't see it, though. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there is. Who did that? They're smart. Because me, I would definitely step on that for sure. Now's not the time to go fucking around. That's good, though. It's good that we are refueling this. Very nice. Getting that artillery piece set up. I'm going to go speed 4. We can't do speed 5. Not without breaking the game's neck. That's a lot. It's a lot of traps. If we were If we were to build the simplest of mazes here, it would save us so much time because the bear traps would just fucking kill him. So hard. I love that there's one hidden behind the drape. It's the best. Oh, and he painted it all black. I see. Oh, it's a shame. I gotta repaint my room. It's gonna be so pretty, chat. We're gonna go for like the sand color again. Okay, but it's gonna be walls this time. We're gonna do sandy walls. Then we're gonna do white and blue on the floor. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good. And then we get like this really nice blue. This is a beautiful blue. This is a beautiful blue. We're gonna do that for the corners here. It's gonna be so pretty, chat. You're gonna love it. You don't have the choice either, so you know you might as well just submit and accept. And then I want like a really pale white, a little bit of green in there. Ooh, do I want that? I think more of a really pale yellow. Ooh, yeah. It's gonna be good. Put it right there. Gonna be nice. Good deal. Let's do it. Nice. And then the furniture needs to be like, I think like a chocolate color, like a really nice kind of desaturated chocolate, dark wood. That could be really nice. Let's do that. Yeah, that could be nice. It's gonna be good. Let's try it out. It's kind of bright. It's really fucking bright. I don't know about that floor. Let's go for like a cream color. Cream color is good. Let's redo the floor and get that cream color in there. That's just fucking neon sherbet. That's horrible. All right, let's do it this way. There we go. Refix it. Yeah, drop it down a bit. I like the cream color. Restock. Nice. No storage space for all this stuff. That's okay too. We could, I imagine the ship. I imagine what Kira was doing is actually just flying over here and loading this up and bringing it back. 001 for color. Oh yeah, no, void black. Oh yeah, 100%. That meme originated on my stream, by the way. You guys are gonna fucking trick me with the 001. I fucking originated that shit. Inspired surgery for cat eyes. Good deal. Restock. Doesn't matter right now. It's a bit like a banana custard, isn't it? Like blueberries and shit. I don't like the colors. I don't like the colors. Let's just go for something very sandly. Yes. Let's do this for the walls. Let's do that for the walls. That's good. And get it done. Bring the color down a bit. Oh yeah, no, that's good. It's much better. Much less banana-y. It's not the prettiest color. It's okay though. We got it painted though. It's too bright in the middle. It's too fucking bright, dude. Do I want a dark center? I really don't want a dark center. We're fine. There we go. Much easier on the eyes. Restock A. Laser targeting systems are finished. What are we researching, by the way? We are basically just kind of fleshing out the thing now. We haven't even done props yet. You guys are fucking slacking. Sentry guns would be fantastic. We are well past the point of marksman rifle ever being helpful. Complex electronics would give us access to long-range radios, which we should start building basically everywhere. Let's go for these. I do want to destroy. I mean, let's go on an express mission to go destroy this base. Their last fringe one, Trapezus. Let's go do that, like right after the next raid event, because I don't know how long it's been since we got raided, and this, before anyone tells me, this is not accurate. Last 30 days is not accurate. We could have had a raid right here, and it wouldn't show up sometimes, depending on the raid event. All right, we're looking good. We are making armor. People are swapping over as fast as they can. The pile of plasteel, it's fine if that stuff breaks away. Charge rifles, A. I would rather have more infantry. We have too many snipers in my opinion. I'd rather change 3 and 3. The charge snipers are really good against soft targets, animals, bugs, tribals. The 50 cal obviously is an armor penetrating specialist. That's what it's there for. It'd be really nice to have an even mix of the two because you never know what you're going to be engaging out on the rim. An excellent assault rifle could beat a good rifle, a charge rifle. So just because it's a charge rifle doesn't mean it's better necessarily. If a normal 86%, I would rather you actually have the excellent assault rifle in this case. So let's go ahead and get him a technical upgrade. He does have higher range too, so we're going to bump him up to the left a bit. Just so I know I can accept my people that are long range get into position. Long range, medium range, short range, melee. It's very easy to be able to divide them up that way. There was a mod that let you have control groups that was actually really nice. I see what looks like a landmine in the kitchen. The fuck is this? Hello? Oh, the holograms. That's right. Yeah, I had never actually used those in my own runs. The holograms from Vanilla Art Expanded. Vanilla Furniture Expanded Art Module, I should say. We are researching Miss Cookie and Falcon. We have a lot of food in here. What we like is meat. What we like is meat. If we had some meat, we'd be able to make shitloads of pizza, which we do have a lot of pizza. We just need more. So let's see if we can change some animals into melee hunting. We need a clear force. I never like having forced on pawns. Ever. Because it means we just don't have options. I don't want to ignore. Honestly, we're to the strength. We're to the point of being strong enough that I think that we could be set on attack. I will make a note of that, though, because it's going to be very important for them to know. Shooter, wartime, melee. Eco fancy pants. Delicious. Don't use your own supply. That is correct. That is the right answer. Lavish. Based. Correct answer is paste. Eat anything but meals. Do not eat the pizza. Although I think someone changed lavish to only eat paste. You think that Kim... Oh, why would we do that? No. We should, instead of organics, you're saying raw food, meat, insect. Waste, insect meat. That's what it does. That's what that job does. It wastes insect meat. I'll leave it if you want it. If you want to waste insect meat, that is your prerogative. I ain't wasting money though. I thought it was weird they had... I saw someone dragging insect meat out here. No. Insect meat equals pizza. That's what that equals. How are we doing in here? Do we have any meat in here? None. Okay, so let's check the wildlife real quick and see what there is to hunt. Not a lot. A couple mega sloths, I think we could go for it. Muffalo would be good as well. We're to the point in the game where I'm not afraid of animals reacting unwell, you know? The sniper rifles can't actually blow off big body parts on animals. So if you hit a rabbit, I've had it where there was 60% of the rabbit's body was missing after getting shot. Ridiculous. Didn't know how to make them work. Oh, I see. They're turned on though. I think when someone comes over to use them, whenever they stand at the art piece is when they get the hologram to pop up. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong though. Then again, I'm literally infallible, so, you know. This is a spooky area. This is such a... But then again, we have such a great series of engagement points here. I'm not really worried about sappers coming in that side. I'm not really worried about much right now. We're all on power armor with in-game guns. I mean, we're ready to go. The question is whether we're going to be able to survive in space. And the answer is probably not. But we can try. We have a lot of horses out here. I thought I had selected for hunt, but no. There we go. Hunters, get to it! We do have these fences out here if we want to add eventually. Just having some more cover for ourselves could be good. I know it might feel wasteful at the time, but I promise you that having just little stuff like this can be very, very helpful. It starts to filter the enemy into certain positions. It means that we have somewhere that we can go behind to get a little bit of cover for fleeing, or we need to run back in, or we need to do something else. It's really good to have these just every now and then outside. It's good to just have these little enclaves for yourself. Because if a met cluster drops in the wrong spot, I'm leaving that one there. If a met cluster drops in like the wrong spot, it's right here and we have no way to even get close to it, we get fucked. So having stuff like this just out there as a porous but existing extension of the walls, it ends up being this really nice thing. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these plants. We don't need those there anymore. Is there any other planning that we need to get rid of right now? No, we're good. Looking great. Gotta go frenzy. We're still not replacing these, not really using them. Ugh, chills. Did I turn my fan on? I didn't. Let me go turn my fan on. BRB. Oh, my legs are sore, chat. It's so hard to... There we go, we're fine. Oh, God, an old fucking man, dude. Seriously. I tried to turn my fan on like 10 years ago, and I just couldn't do it. There we go. Did you like my hoodie strap getting stuck on the microphone ASMR? Oh, pizza delivery. Time to make some money. Good deal. Who is our trader? I thought we had somebody who was a master trader. Oh, good. I got all the things. I'm a Baron, too. We got all the way up to Baron. We didn't quite get to count, but this is tier 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up to only tier 5, so I can't use my best strats yet. Why did we pull the trigger so early? We've got to find a way to get up to tier 6 on Miko. Because having access to things like Berserk Pulse would be insane. insane. We have invisibility. The game is broken. Wall raise and invisibility beckon. We don't have the best ones. We really need to go out and buy some stuff. Let's just see what happens. Bold Murder the Bestower. I have tier 6. Do I really? Oh, nice. Oh, smart man. Smart man. Very well done. I lost a kidney, though. Let's see if we can fix that. If the boy needs a kidney, let's do it. We're making bionic legs. What about bionic kidneys? What about a bionic kidney for a boy who's lacking a kidney? A healing enhancer would be great. Let's go for bionic. It's not available. What about a synthetic kidney? Like a surrogate kidney. Yeah. And make a prosthetic kidney. No. Surrogate kidney. Sorry, Chad, I have to look through the whole list. Ribs, many ribs. Huh. No kidney. Weird. Any prisoners around? Nah. There's a healer mixture in the hospital. Hey, it's not worth an organ. We could buy a kidney if we have to. Hey, let's just get a let's just see who our best trader is going to be. So I have the social, 14 social. We're looking for somebody with a trait though. Skilled medic, not what we're looking for. I thought we had a master trader somewhere. Yes. With 9 socials, not bad. I think Cav 2K might not be as good as Miko though. Oh, he's a poor medic. Oof. Okay. Are you a poor medic? You doing doctor? No. Okay, good. Lucky Show cannot be allowed to do doctoring. We'll kill people. Iron Man aesthetic. Let's see. And then it's me. I'm going to go check prices, actually. I'm going to go right over here and check prices. Let me just go see what's available. Check the pizza price. You will buy pizzas for $17 on the mark. Is there anything with decimals? Yes. $2.90 here, because I'm getting a 21 trade bonus. Let's see specifically what Cav 2K gets. Let's see. Who's going to be the better trader? 37. Never mind. That's not even fucking close. That's not even fucking close. Yeah, we're trying to, Talib. We will, eventually. It's so expensive, though. We're trying to turn our pawns into gods, of course. It'd be nice to buy food. They're not really selling any. Oh, no, this is definitely a good deal. We buy all that meat, turn it into pizza. Sell out of our pizza. We get all of our money, and we get all of our pizza. Good deal. Good deal. That's a great deal. Fuck yeah. Give me all that. Awesome. We're going to convert all this stuff into pizza. Where did my meat drop? I never know. All the way out here? Okay, we need to get a... okay, here's what we need to do. We need to see if there's an openable roof nearby. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to have maybe a door here. Move these out to right there, and then have a beacon out here that we can because they'll want an outdoor beacon. I think that's why they're dropping here. This needs to be under a roof then. That's what we're gonna do. Build a roof right here. I'm gonna do that specifically so that they try to drop stuff on this. The problem is that, and this is why I'm saying this door would be so good, because if they're gonna drop stuff there, it'd be so nice to just be able to drag that in. Putting the freezer here was just an absolute mistake. Trying to keep it at 21 Fahrenheit. That makes sense. This doesn't need to be frozen at all. Let's just turn these off. Like, this doesn't need to be frozen. There's no bodies in here. Let's just turn these off. Save that power, though we don't need to, you know? We don't really need to. Why not? Why not? Just leave them on. Who fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? It doesn't matter. There we go. Hey, Mark, it's good to see you, man. Do we have a duck? No. We could have bought it. Raise default medicine to so pharmacists use better meds for surgery. It doesn't matter. The doctors we have are 15 plus. Surgery is going to be done just fine with herbal meds. Do we have, how much medicine do we have? 50 industrial. Yeah, we have enough to use it. Yeah, they're using, see, here's the thing. How does this relate with pharmacist? Does pharmacist override this, or does this limit what pharmacist can use? I don't want to use Glitter World for fucking anything. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, if a surgery requires Glitter World, I promise I will see that, and then I will turn Glitter World meds on for that person at that time. Yeah. Setting it as a general policy means that you're going to use all of your stuff without noticing it. You need to have deliberate control. If you don't have deliberate control, stuff's just going to fucking disappear. We want to avoid that for sure. So pizza delivery showed up. We sold all of our pizza. We made a shitload of cash, and we got a bunch of meat over here to be able to... the temperature is 16, 17... I don't know why we're freezing the bodies. We're not going to revive them. We're not going to revive these people. We're really not going to revive these people. That's just not going to happen. Repairing that door too, so it should be easier. 17 degrees. Go frenzy from Mekipu. Nice. Nice. Making pizza. Back on it. Back on it. We're up to 32 pizzas already. 36 pizzas. Very good. We're trading out armor as it gets made over here. Mekipu is changing out what she has with that one. She just dropped off good 97% recon armor for what looks like a prestige cataphract normal 99%. Very good. Someone upgraded their prestige cataphract armor. Very nice. We are wearing the best available, and we keep making new sets. That's very good. We're taking a bunch of weapons and breaking them down into steel. Things look so good right now. What do you make it right now? Surrogate kidney. I'd rather have a surrogate than no kidney. Usually that's my answer. Let's see if there's production anything else that we could want here. Yeah, the tissue printer right here is making a surrogate kidney. I don't know if we're able to make the bionic later. This is prosthetic. There's no bionic kidney, really. I've got to wonder if synthetic organ integration, synthetic immuno-enhanced kidney, that's what we're looking for. I'm actually going to go for this. We have the tech print for it. That's so good. That means it will not only have a replacement kidney, but this kidney will then have something like 20 to 30% immunity gain speed on top of it. It's going to be ridiculous. We're using blue fur, tribal. Why are we making tribal wear again? What are you doing? Why do we keep doing this? Why is tribal wear always being made? Every time I get in here, stop making tribal wear. Tribal wear for randos. Forever. I don't know about forever. Having it makes sense to have a stock of tribal wear available. 10 is fine, but make forever? No, no, no. Hey, Cassia Papaya, good to see you, man. Enjoy the cage, brother. 10 minutes in the cage for Mr. Papaya. Inspired trade for bold, that could be great. Oh man, good deal. Tribal wear does sell nicely too, but you can only sell it to certain factions, and overhead traders rarely will buy it. It's one of those things where it takes a long time to load into ships. We're worth better. Our crafters are worth more going in, making components, making anything else. Making clothes right now is not going to be the most beneficial for our time. We have the cloth here for medicine making, which I need to make sure we're actually doing, by the way. I don't know that we are. I don't think we have a drug lab. I'm looking, man. I don't see a drug lab. It could be down here somewhere else. It's something you would want in a sterile room. Like, I would put it in the kitchen, honestly. I'd put it in the kitchen. No, drug lab's up here. Okay. Drug lab is making medicine up to 50. Perfect. Make smoke leaf. Wrong. Penoxycyllin is pretty good. Oh, we can make penoxycyllin. I forgot we can make penoxycyllin in this pack. Nice. There we go. Dyer set them up to sell for some reason. All right, well, I do not agree with that economic decision. It is not the best use of our crafters' time. We need all crafters working on guns. We should be manufacturing guns in loop until we have, like, we shouldn't be making flak anymore. Like, flak shouldn't be getting made anymore. Shield belt should be done until we have 5 on the ground right now. Let's have quality standards. They got to be excellent. Let's have one excellent shield belt at all times. Stock one excellent shield belt. Yeah. Excellent plus shield belt. There we go. Stock one excellent shield belt. Just have it. Make assault rifle, incendiary shell. We don't need to keep. HE shells keep until we have 80. That's good. This needs to be adjusted. Anti-material rifle, we're good on. We go ahead and just get rid of that. EMP shell, we are good on. Shred mechs, mech shells. We don't need to make incendiaries right now. Assault rifles aren't needed. In fact, we're probably never going to need assault rifles again. Get rid of it. Keep shield belts. Flak pants aren't needed. What would we want to make, though, if there's anything in here? And I don't think there is. I just don't think there's anything in here that we want. Low shield pack, jump packs could be good for some people. Tox grenades. I'd rather us have our lances in our pocket. No, this is good. I think just leave it there. I just say keep a stock of excellent or plus shield belt. Whoever needs a shield belt, if they don't have an excellent or better already, they'll go and change that out. This then says, oh, we don't have one. Let's go make one now. And that should be good. It has to be fully healed on the ground. And it has to be excellent or better. You have to be 15 or better to make it to take that shot. 15 or better. And we need to start doing some quality control here. Anybody can make components. If we're going to make armor, though, it's just, oh, we're making armor before the advanced components. We're commissioning individual sets as well. Components only here. Well, that shit didn't happen. No, we need to be using these for guns and armor. We can't just say components only here. What we need to do if we want to do that is make a component bench. There's a small bench that just make components as 3x1, and we should use that. Put one right there if we want to, and use that instead. In fact, this floor is really beautiful. Whoever did that, they actually did a really good job with it. I'm gonna leave it. It passed the Miko standard. All right, advanced components. We should do that first, and then cache them in down here. We should have a room that's dedicated to component making. And it should be here. This doesn't need to be, I'm gonna delete it. I'm just gonna remove it all. Push that wall back by 1 or 2. Have a door between these two. Move some pallets down, I suppose, to have some steel in there, because I think steel's being kept up here. And let's have this room just be for components. That's all it does. It makes components. And this, because these benches should be used for the big stuff like armor and weapons. Yeah. Charged sniper rifle is good. Charged shotgun, charged rifle. The charged rifle is what we're looking for. Charged lance, don't make those anymore. Charged SMGs, not helpful. Charged sniper rifle could be nice. I might commission a couple more. Let's just say do until. Let's just say do until we have one. The same as the shield belt. But I'm going to suspend it. I'm going to do this, but I'm going to suspend it. Detail is stock 1. Excellent charge sniper. Okay, same thing as before. You have to be 15 or better, and we're looking for excellent or better. With charged shotgun, don't really need those. The rifles will be enough. They'll never get to us if we have enough rifles. Shotguns they're good to have. 4 shotguns is not a problem. I like having a lot of mid-range infantry. We have a lot of snipers. We have a lot of shotguns by comparison. We have a lot of melee boys. We really are missing in the mid-ranks, to the point that I think even taking another sniper out and putting them in infantry could be good. Do I know the quick load trick for ships? I won't use it. I think it's cheesy. I think it's too cheesy to go in and just be like the whole map and what. I don't want to do that. You're going to load the ship. You're going to take time to load the ship, because, I mean, that's what you should do. During my turn, that's how we're going to play. During my turn, that's what we're going to do. It takes the interesting part of having to decide, okay, well, we have like enough time for 5 minutes of loading or 5 minutes of mining. What are we going to get and go, you know? There we go. All right, so let's let that go. I think we're good here. That feels good. Good for weapons. For charge rifle, I definitely want to make sure that we always have an excellent one. Let's go fishing for charge rifles. These are going to be the answer to the end game, is the charge rifle. That's going to be it. We are making cataphract armor first. I feel like one of these should be getting used. This one's making advanced components all the time. We really do need some. We need some. Yeah, we need some benches that are going to help us just make fabrication or things. I can move them too. So let's go ahead and have 3 made. Let's have 3 made for now. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this butcher table. It's not needed anymore. That's not needed. None of this is needed. You are going to have storage set for clear all. Your storage is going to be clear all. This thing cannot be moved. It's going to be kept here, but I don't know what's going to actually be used. You probably just need to be reinstalled on this side, and then we're going to get rid of this whole wall. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just deconstruct these guys. Keep the lamp. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and mine out this. You're going to get some components made. It's going to be good. I've got to queue up locust armor. I do not. Here's the thing. If I was playing alone, yes. I'm going to be honest. It's not going to be received well. I do not think that locust armor will be an asset to everybody on this team. I think locust armor would be a detriment to about half the team. I do not want to put a high demand, high micro required giant brained strat in someone's hand if they just want to go pew pew, you know? I'm gonna let them just do that, because I've seen the combat reels. I've seen the combat reels from some of the other turns, and I'm like, we're good. We're good. Keep it simple. We already made the decision that we were gonna go big armor, stand in a line, and then hope to God the RNG works. We already were going for an open kill box strat. 100%. We're just gonna keep digging in that. There's no reason to complicate what has gotten us here, you know? No reason to complicate. All right, we're gonna move this guy over, reinstall it like over here, and then like put a door or something. Right there. An open wooden door would be good. Says we don't have enough wood. I believe them. Yeah. We got to get some more wood in here. I imagine that we are cutting wood. This is not a lot of trees on the map, though. That's the problem. There's a bunch of wood down here. Can we get to it? Yeah. So far, it's good. I'm hoping for the first raid. I really want to see what the first raid is. By curiosity, what is our wealth? Oh, yeah. No, we haven't even hit 1 million yet. That's actually insane that we haven't hit 1 million wealth by now. That is crazy. Yeah, look at Bold Dude. It looks like a fucking boss, man. Looking good to me. Yeah, sounds good. Let's take a look at a bionic eye, arm, 2 legs. I would honestly just say always have one. Just always have one. There's no reason to say I need 2. Just always have one, because you never know when you're going to need another one. You might as well just have it. Advanced bionic spine. It's weird that we have that as an always have. An advanced bionic eye would be interesting. The thing about bionic eyes is that you can't get the cornea implant. You have to have the cornea for it. With surrogate kidney, we've already made one. I think eventually getting immuno-enhancers into Everdo would be good, but it's not going to be something we're going to give everyone an immuno-enhanced kidney. I'd rather do a liver. Just taking a look at all this. Assemble bionic... Why do we have... No, we're good. Okay. Prosthetic arm and leg are needed for these. They get upgraded here at this bench. That looks good to me. We got repairs going. How is this going? Mend above normal armor, mend above normal clothing, weapons, and weapons B. I set these up. Mend, cataphract, and marine. Ooh. That is literally already included in this. Why did we make that? What? Of any quality? Any quality cataphract and marine armor. That's not worth. It's not worth. We have a bunch of junk armor that could be scrapped down for stuff. Huh. Yeah, so like, I'm a big fan of the pets channel too. It's my favorite one in the Discord, honestly. Yeah, I don't agree with that policy. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's one of those things where it's not going to make a difference right now, you know? It's not going to make a difference one way or the other. Who gives a shit, you know? Leave it. It isn't going to determine whether we're able to get like to the next phase of the game or something like that. It's fine. It's fine. Just leave it. That's an important one. Brain wiring could be really good. Gives us pain stoppers, joined wires. It's going to be really nice. We could have gotten more tech prints from them, but I think we can still buy tech prints from other people in the future, so like, who cares? We're fine. Let's take a look at potentially getting... God, the missile turret is so strong, and nobody else knows that, but apparently, if anybody knew how strong the missile turret was, this would have been purchased miles ago, because it shoots over walls. It's the only turret in the game that I know about that shoots over walls. It's 3 very accurate mortar shots over a wall. It's insane. It's 100% broken as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, radios. We got access to radios. Yeah, let's go for this. Finish up complex electronics. For sure. Yeah. Because we can get radio set up in each of these workstations. So give everyone another mood boost. I mean, we're doing great on our mood. It's not even an issue. We're doing great on our mood. Very, very successful, typical late game base is what we're looking at here. Is all the meat filled up in here? Why are the contents lower here than over there? This is critical. Is this critical? Why? Why is the meat not here? Hello? We're only keeping corpses there. Wrong. We keep meat there too. That's where it goes. Meat goes in there. Although it shouldn't last long enough. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll keep the meat out here. It shouldn't last long enough to ever rot. Especially because we are keeping this frozen. I guess that's the answer. We'll do it that way. We are already up to almost 200 pizzas. Looks good to me. Sounds good to me. The thing is, we've got these setups, these upgrades to be done passively in the background. We may not even notice that things are getting better. You know, we may not even notice that somebody got a new shield belt. We may not even notice that somebody got a new gun. They won't automatically pick new guns, but we will know. And I want to go ahead and say that these are going to be specifically for certain weapons. Clear all, not bio-coded. I want specifically and only charge rifles in this particular locker. That's what goes in here. Nothing else goes in there. They do not go anywhere else either. Charge rifle out of there. Charge rifle out of there. Charge rifle out of here. I want to start organizing some things because we are definitely at the point of the game where our ability to organize effectively is going to be so important. And because we can take these facilities with us into space, the organizational structures and systems that we have on the ground now can go with us into the future, into our next base. And we have them already. And that's going to be really nice. Because once we get to the second planet, we clear this planet out, we get up into space, we progress to the point that we're able to land on the second planet. Hopefully by the end of the season, we get a second planet cleared. That's really my hope, is that we get a second planet cleared by the end of the season. We can have the ship be our starting base of operations and build out around it to not only protect the ship, but also to complete whatever monumental task is required at that point. But to start our farms outside there and protect them, and not require the ship itself to be the only thing providing, you know, power and defense. We can have it as sort of a town hall building that flies with us, and then we're able to land somewhere else. Could be really cool. I'm excited about that. There's a lot of stuff that might be good to have like one of in the ship, like having one biofuel refinery. It'd be really nice to have, you know, having a rec room obviously is going to be very important, especially with my big ass beanbag throne, which is going to be really nice. Really good. I love that we got fire foam poppers put up. It's never fun to stick fire foam poppers everywhere, but let me tell you, it is peace of mind to know that the fire will not take the whole base. It will at worst take a room or half a room. It'll be very nice that way. We are working really hard in here. I'm hoping to get some of these guys built up. Let's get some lights put in here as well. One there, one here on the bottom I think will be good. This power's not even connected. Okay. Yeah, I disconnected that. All right, let's hold that open and let's get these benches built up and ready to go. They're probably lacking the advanced components right now. We're probably spending them on this stuff as soon as we get it. It might be nice to go ahead and just say suspend for a minute. Suspend the cataphract armor. We don't need to keep two. Keeping two is a waste of time. It needs to be good as well. Don't just keep one. We've got to keep one that's at least good and fully repaired. We have to have standards. If we don't put standards on this, charged LMG, get out of here. Cataphract helmet needs to have the exact same, the same treatment. It makes no sense to say keep two at a time. Only one person's. You're not going to make two by the time the first one's taken out. Saying make two means that when everyone's satisfied, I have to get two made before I'm able to move on to the next job. It actually inhibits your buffer. Logistically, it's probably the worst thing you could do there is make two out of one. It's literally, you're ruining the game. It's unplayable. It's just, I try to increase the efficiency when I play, you know? That's kind of my focus. That buffer, how many you put there doesn't make any effect except once somebody is changed out. How many do I have to make before I'm able to go on to the next job? You don't want that to be too high. Compost bin's been ruined by temperature. Well, let's just ruin it by destroying it. Spared creativity for the dudeness. Is he a crafter? That is the question. He is very important if he is a crafter. Social, intellectual, plant mining, shooting, doesn't matter. Inspired creativity for him is give him some fucking finger paint and some copy paper and let him go, you know? Look, mister, I made you a flower. Thanks, kid. Cool. Ooh, alpaca. Alpaca pizza lunch. Bet you didn't expect to hear that joke today. All right, let's go for the deer as well. I know the manager will set this up as well, but it's good to just every now and then see if there's anything that you can overhunt. This guy died. We need to haul it urgently before it rots. Oh, it's frozen outside. It's very cold. Are we in fall? Oh, it's frozen and fall. Excuse me? I didn't realize it was that cold. Yeah, we might need more tables. I was looking at that earlier. I was like, is that enough tables? I don't think enough people are eating at the same time unless we have a party. If we have a party, there might be some issues. If we have a party, there might be some issues. I bet a counter. Yeah, Cookie, you're shooting all the alpacas at the same time, right? Nice. There we go. Well done. Well done. Easily done. We need to get this hauled in urgently. Get that inside. This is roofed off. I want to roof off this one as well. You can just roof around them. You roof in front of that as well. Let's just roof all of it. Fuck it. Let's just roof this whole thing, except for those two little areas. And we want to do that for almost no reason at all. I do want to have stuff drop over here. I'd much rather that the stuff drops over here. Wait, like I just need to have an unroofed area, just like right there would be perfect. If we have a thin roof, just like one space right there, have all the stuff drop in here. If it didn't have to be frozen, that would be so good. We could undo that roof right there. It is a bit cheesy to do that. I'm gonna do it. People aren't gonna like it. I don't know if they'll understand why I'm doing it, but we're gonna do it. This covers everything. Let's go ahead and reinstall that one there and then build a copy over here. That also kind of sees everything. Yeah, let's do that there. That's gonna feel weird. Miko, why would you unroof the freezer? Just one space. Jesus fucking Christ, the shot speed on that. What the hell, Lucky? What the are you a trigger happy? You're not even trigger. Oh my god, you're not even trigger happy. Sui will see it in panic. She freaked out over the telescope in the rec room. Did she really? Oh, I see. It doesn't matter if it's inside or outside. Yeah. But if we put notes in the Discord so everybody can see it, assuming people see it and read it, then we'll be good. Complex electronics are done. Let's start adding some stuff, man. Advanced batteries aren't really needed. Flamethrower could be cute as fuck. Flamethrower could be really cute. We're kind of to the point now where there's not much that I'm looking at we want to buy. Artificial metabolism gives us what? Detoxify nuclear reprocessor stomachs. These aren't really worth it. We could start looking at the Phoenix. We could start looking at trying to get like the Genesis up even to be fucking ridiculous. We still don't have Glassworks. Let's just go for it. Hey, Matt, you're going to want to do command HP mods. HP mods. Here we go. Yeah, I would love to put glass. Why I want to get Glassworks is I want to put some glass here on the front. It's going to be more beautiful than the smooth granite wall for sure. What's unfortunate though is this is actually just a just a roof. It's just a hole in the roof. It's just open air hole in the roof. All right, we got that one set up. Once we get this guy moved over, we'll be in a good spot. Hunters are taking a lot of work there. So it is unroofed by one. These will have to work maybe a little bit harder, but the reality is that it's actually going to give us this one right here, which is going to try and drop as close to this, and it should drop all through that roof and just sploosh all over this floor, which is going to be good. There might be a research speed up thingy still. I'm not worried about it. We're so close to the point of not needing to increase research. It's like whatever. Reinforced and then decorative glass. We're going to go ahead and add this. Maybe a Glassworks can come down here. Oh, good. Oh, they can't be moved. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that one goes there forever. This other one's going to go right next to it, and that was totally planned. And then this one will just go right there, and then we put a Glassworks over here. And that was just, it was all my plan all along, chat. It's, yeah, no, people aren't going to have a fucking aneurysm about that. I believe it, because I would. All right, and then we can have the reinforced Glassworks go next to us. Next to it. Be good. Go ahead and get this built. This guy can build components. Let's just copy this one for component. We don't make components over here. Just don't make components. That's what this is for. Anything not components. What needs to happen is copy everything, and this is making the prestige set. This is making the cataphract set, just regular cataphract set. Interesting. Chicken, good to see you, brother. Using your Twitch Prime here like a mad lad, the smartest man on the planet realizes that you get no better value on Twitch than using your sub here at twitch.tv/Miko Inkwell. That's what you should do, man. This number needs to be 420 by the end of the month. I'm telling you, it's never going to happen. It might be 60 by the end of the month. You never know. Subbing tends to make the number go down, but you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all good. It's good to see a cubed, Mr. Chicken cubed. Welcome, brother. Thank you. And while I ramble, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I got to organize these better because they're not organized, and that's the problem. One of them needs to be weapons manufacturing, but they can both be both. But one's going to be completely set up for armor. I don't know why we're not doing anything here though. Why are we not making the prestige cataphract? What is the reason not to do this? 180 gold is probably a good reason, but we have so much. Why are we not making prestige? Why are we making regular cataphract armor? What the fuck? Why would we ever make regular cataphract armor when we have access to this shit? What? Cataphract recon armor? Nope. Nope. Prestige cataphract helmet is what we need to do. We need to be making EVA suits as well. Prestige marine helmet? No. Prestige cataphract helmet. That's what we're looking for. Phoenix armor would be super nice. All right, so we're going to do it that way. We're making armor over here. We're going to make some guns over here. charge sniper. I'd rather make the charge rifle. After that's done, make a charge sniper. That's a luxury goal. This looks good. But here's the beauty of it. We can copy these and add them here linked. We then copy everything, delete these examples, copy it here, and we put the rifles on the bottom, meaning that we prioritize making armor here, prioritize making weapons here, but then when one is done, it will help the other. That's what we're doing. I'm doing great, chicken. It's great to see you, brother. And then over here, we're making components and advanced components, and that's all you do over here. Supporting crafters can do this at any level that they're available. Over here, though, your required crafting skill is going to be 15 or higher, and you're looking to make good or better. That's all I'm willing to accept. It's all I'm willing to accept. Good or better? No. You need excellent. The guns need to be excellent or better. The armor, I'll let it slide, but these need to be set up. And me doing this is going to save time for them later. I do like the idea that they're trying to be, you know, the advanced components. Let's go ahead. I don't know about 110. Let's just keep this up to, you know what, 100. Let's do 100 components there. Once we get these other built, we'll be fine. Could be good. Goat hoodie. That's right, chicken. We got all that merch available, including a giant mouse pad, which I'm going to be getting. I'm going to be getting one for myself. I'm going to make some Halloween merch as well. I'm going to be making a spooky goat. I might even work on that maybe tonight while Fern comes over. Could be good. Yep. Sounds good. Yeah, this orange is beautiful. Whoever did this did a really good job on it. Unlike the last time I loaded up. That was fucking nasty. Oh, you meant a Tech Prof Sub Persona Core, Shabby. That's what you meant. When you said a research speed up thing, I've said this whole time been like a multi-analyzer, file cabinet maybe. Let's start making some glass, by the way. Start making some glass. Do until 50 glass. It takes chunks. That's the thing about it. It takes chunks to make glass. Let's do circular glass until like 10. 10 is good. 10 is fine. 10 is fantastic. And then once that research is done, we'll be able to add the reinforced glass onto it, which would be very good HP for the thingamajigs that we're making. Whatever they're called. Windows. Why was that word so hard? There we go. Sounds good to me. It's super warm, too. I had to turn on a fan. Super comfy. It's a good cut, though. It wasn't made for people who are rectangulars. It's made for people who got those hips. It's really nice. Super comfy. All right, granite meteorite, that's pretty good, depending on where it landed. Yeah, didn't really have an effect. We are gonna hunt all this stuff down though, for sure. Hopefully our hunters are really going for it, and I feel like they are, because we got a lot of animals in here. We do have a lot of animals in here. We have a lot of pizza, by the way, as well. Almost 400 pizza. The machine is going. Hey, Arch, good to see you, brother. How you doing, man? Inspired taming for Thels. Too bad we don't like animals around here. We're doing great, brother. I'm tempting you, Don. It's super comfy. It is made for people who are nice and it's pretty good. Do I have an updated personal mod pack yet? Nope, and I probably won't for a long time. I really don't play RimWorld on my own right now. Yeah, we're looking at doing variety. It's what we do, man. We're a variety streamer now. That's what we do. Solar flare? That's fine. We did finally plant this, and now they're dead. Why are we going after? Oh, peppers. I thought they were more. I thought they were more eggplants. I'm like, someone has a dick fascination, and it's me, but also somebody else. But hold on. We got the reinforced glassworks over here. It has to be adjacent to the other one. We put it right there. Put another thing over here. Nice, dense little fabrication area. That's going to give us really good ability to make components with all of our supporting smiths. You know, whoever's not working on this. And we could put these guys at smiths, because what's beautiful is that you have to be level 15 or better to even attempt making this stuff, which means that we can put everybody on smithing if we want them to. Everybody can help out making components. Everybody can help out making advanced components. Well, that's what I mean, Graniteer, is we don't stream RimWorld outside of the Hot Potato right now. Once the Hot Potato's over, I don't know if we're going to stream RimWorld for a long time. Just because I'm so burnt out on it, man. I played 8 or more hours, 4 to 8 hours. Say 4 to 8 hours. Some days 10. Back, you know, 2019, we were playing about 10 hours a day. Yeah, we're playing variety now. But listen, still literally the best stream on Twitch. There's no reason not to be watching this, no matter what we're playing. We were playing BPM earlier, bullets per minute. Really fun game. Quest active, breaking nests out. Ooh, I don't want nests though. How about? No. Yeah. You burned out as well. Yeah, I think everyone does after a while. I mean, I love RimWorld. It's just there's so much you can play it before you're just like, yep. That's why playing it only for the Hot Potato has been really nice, because I play it once a week and I get to recharge by the time the turn comes around again. Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. We'll be playing BPM again tomorrow as well. And then we'll be jumping into some Solstice, and I'm not sure what else we'll be playing. Probably some CK3 in there as well. Be a lot of fun. We're trying to make a god baby. Yeah. BPM was good. You liked it, Snorlax? I'm glad, man. It's my joy as a variety streamer to be able to bring you games you may have never seen, or you're looking at, like, I heard that game. And then I play it, and you're like, oh, fuck, that's cool. Hey, Sky Peon. Yeah, fuck solar flares. I'm with you, man. We're making some glass here. We're going to use this to start making some windows. We're going to beautify this base, chat. It's what I do. Going to get some windows right here so we can, well, I mean, I guess we'll just put windows over on the side since we don't really have anything else to look at. But having glass windows is really cool for areas that don't need to be combat spec'd. It'd be really nice to have some windows there on that wall. You know, at the end of the bar, have some windows right in here. Yes, they are very thin. Actually, you know what? We probably should wait until we have reinforced glass and do reinforced windows. Let's do that. But I would like to have... I don't think we have skylights, do we? I always ask this. We don't have skylights, I think. Not even under miscellaneous. Writer's table, typewriter table. I still have that, by the way. Is that my room? It was in my room and it got put in here. That's fine. No, it's a computer. What the fuck? Where do we make the books? Chat, where is book made? How is book formed? That's fine. Check storyteller. Oh? Options. Review scenario. No. Fuck. Options? It's options. Storyteller settings. We're on adventure story. Oh. I usually play on blood and dust. I don't want to drop, though. I'm just going to leave it where it is. Like, just leave consistency. I haven't seen a threat, though. Oh, there's the table. Yeah, we made this to a little writing area. We good with all these books. What books do we not have, though? Dewdrop is reading social. A lot of people are reading social right now. Crafting book. Shopping? Shooting. Growing. Intellectual, very nice. And medical. These are the most important skills. Would it be nice to have a mining book? Sure. Would it be nice to have... Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Why do I have a bear trap at the foot of my bed? Great question. What bear trap? Mare revenge. Oh no, it's dead. Good job, Licky Shell. Fuck, take it down outside allowed area mechs. What? Do we have a mech zone again? Nobody told me about the mechs last time I played, and I was like, we saw a turret out here and started shooting. That explains why we're not hunting that well. Okay, you guys do not need to be in mechs right now. Or we need to change the mech zone to incorporate everything. I do like the idea of always having a mech zone, but there are no more mech threats. If animals run over here, then we just have no way of getting to them, you know? Fuck off. There we go. Yeah, mechs is a zone that's used to keep us away from mech clusters. But since there are no active mech clusters on the map, we just cover the whole map, and now they're able to go everywhere. Go ahead and reset them, too, because they may have... Yeah, we've got some people coming out here for jobs. Very good. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to catch Dawn and other bears that might be sneaking around in my bedroom. That's why I have a bear trap at the foot of my bed. That's exactly right, Dawn. Starvation for Pato, who needs to go get some food. Mare revenge again. That's fine. This one's down. They did it. Dewdrop. Haul the mare. There we go. We're going after these antelope now, which is really good. There's a hidden message next to the pelican that Dyer left. Oh. Hidden message next to the pelican. Are you the pelican? No, you're the pelican. Hidden message. Next. It's probably under the damn thing. If we reinstall it over here. I like how we have a little runway. Let's see. It could be good. It's so fucking messy over here. It's the big strip of asphalt. Oh, you know what? It probably is black planning is what it is. No? Okay. Did he paint it somehow? Well, I don't care. I literally don't care. That mattered to me. Sarah! Oh, she did a cursed over the rainbow. Very nice. It's painted. Oh, well, that's fucked. Let me see if... Let me one more chance. I see nothing. There is no paint there. It might have died at some point. Because I do not see it. We got the flu now just for Dewdrop. She must be sickly. She's sickly? Yeah, she is. Usually, if you have a colony this big and you only get one person infected with some kind of seasonal illness like that, you're 100% dealing with sickly pawns. We have over 400 pizzas, dude. We're doing great on money right now. Let's go for Spacer Electronics, which gets us the Biolab Sun Lamp, which is going to be really good for eventual advanced hydroponics. It'd be very, very nice. Smoke pop packs could be good just for helping later. Multi-barrel weapons for the meme. The gun link. I'm sorry, what? Build a wearable gun link to enhance your soldier's shooting accuracy. Shooting accuracy +3. But it takes the eye slot, doesn't it? We'd have to wear recon helmets, I think. Why do I keep the voice off? Because it gets spammed. No, it's more because, one, it interrupts me, and I don't like that. Two, it's one of those things where I don't want to give that control up to somebody. And three, it's been off for like 3 months. Why are you complaining now, bitch? You should know by now. Don't worry. We all read it. We all read it in her voice. There we go. You've complained every other time too? Ah, that's true. My bad for not remembering you complaining all the time. Yeah. Do you still have meds on hand? She wanted to make sure that you have some to keep you healthy. Well, we have a hospital. Well, that would make sense, yeah. Probably have a setup that way. We are 100% allied with everybody but the pirates in the Empire, which is one of our goals. I should take notes? Nah, you should just stop complaining, forehead. Here we go. We got that venometric power cell that we got at the very beginning. 2,400 power is so nice. To have that in space is going to be incredibly valuable for us. Let's get some reinforced glass and keep it until 10. Very good. Circular glass, regular glass in there too. Did we build something out of glass? Why do we add it? We had glass and then we no longer have glass. Weird. Yeah, dewdrop is sickly. Yeah. I pointed it out a second ago. We have a normal. Is this been enough? Oh, it's a low. Okay, good. Then we have one charge rifle. And here it's only good. We could do better. We could have better. Shall we go destroy? I mean, what's going to happen is I'm going to send an attack squad out at the Empire, and then we're going to get it raided immediately. Always spicy, Sierra. Always spicy. If I wasn't spicy, you wouldn't know what to do with me. Inspired surgery for Jace tank. Nice, dude. I would love to get some more orbital traders. Hey, Shasa. Ugh. She had plague, flu, and something else at the same time. Damn, dude. Gary said if the drug lab to make meds for you. I'm pretty sure the drug lab was set up to make meds for anybody who needs meds. But sure. Let's see if there is an assignment specifically for. Let's see what this does. I know, isn't it pharmacist that says keep medicine in your inventory? Wasn't it this mod? Take medicine to inventory? I can't remember. Let's check and see if you have them on you. I definitely don't want you self-tending. That's the worst thing you could do. Where is Dewdrop? There we go. Fibrous mechanites and the flu. She's doing great on the flu. She's fine. She's got penoxycillin, which makes sense. Oh, penoxycillin is what you mean. Yes. Dewdrop has taken penoxycillin. Yes. It didn't stop the flu though. Oh, I stretched the legs, Chet. Oh, feeling good. Plague, flu, and something else. Damn, dude. The sickly teetotaler is a thing. That's true. It's also not good. Dewdrop is on self-tend, is she? I don't want her to be self-tend. We have a really good hospital. Dewdrop's in here. Self-tend is definitely not something she should be doing. Is she carrying? No, she's not carrying medicine either. Why is she keeping that? Nobody should be eating anything other than paste. Social drugs for cat eyes. Let's just, she's really a sickly teetotaler. Jesus, wow. Well, we got it. Shoot frenzy for Kitty Kibitzer and inspired surgery for Jay staying. Now we're good. None of that matters. Everyone's staying happy though, so they're getting inspirations all over the place, which is only going to be more and more valuable as time goes on for sure. Here we go. I mean, I'm feeling good about that. I'd like to take inventory of our. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and suspend all these as well because I really want us to get going on these guys. And I do think that if there's nothing else to do, you guys can help with making components. That's right. You should be able to help. But that's after there's nothing else to make. Just make sure that our supply of components is ready to go. So that's going to be a big glut on our steel, but we have tons of cash. I just doubled our money in one job. We could go get some more plasteel. We've got plenty of uranium. That jade needs to be sold. We have 2,300 gold. I mean, we have an absolute ungodly amount of resources right now. We just need to get to using it. It's one of these things where it's time to make the ship. I was hoping that over the last week somebody would make the ship because it's not going to make itself, and we got to get going. So, I guess I shall start. Okay, I will do the thing for the ship. We got to ship first because we got the resources for it. Our builders will be busy doing this. Ship radiator, not yet. No. We're going to do hull, unpowered. Nope, we do powered hull. We're going to start making this. I want to make the, I want to make it, where is it? The, no. We're at ship bridge. I got to remember what the dimensions are here. It's what, 5? Yeah, that's 5. Okay, it's 5 by 3. It's a 5 by 3. Okay, I can't place it, but I can know it's a 5 by 3, and I can build the hull around that concept. We put the bridge up there. So it's got to be a 7. We're going to start putting it here. We can't really move this once we make it, but the ship doesn't have to be here. It's a really random spot to put the ship. I'd rather just, like, move this and land the ship here, you know? So let's do that. Let's have this where the bridge is going to fit in there. I feel like having a door here would make a lot of sense for us. A door there. And I'm thinking this is like a big room where a lot of it, this is the nerve center of the base, which is where I think that we'd put stuff like the, what is it? The bridge will go here. Bridge will fit right into that little cubby there, which I think is good. It's going to be nice. We can even put this a little bit further forward, just like one little space there. And then we're going to think about what else we want to put in that main hub room. I don't know if Arcania is here, but Arcania probably would have a really good... She'd probably be really good to help us here. Like right in the middle of the room, have the shield generator sounds really good, you know? The minimal ship bridge? Oh, fuck that. No. We're going for the full thing. Ship computer core is also a big boy we need to get in there somewhere. Short-range sensors will also be useful at some point for just putting in there. Life support system probably needs to be its own room, I think, at the back here. But if we do the bridge right there, it's so cute. I love it from the side. I almost want to do it from the side. Like maybe we do this at the front of the ship, and then we do top and bottom. I would rather do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's say that this is going to be the main building then, the main room. The door comes in. We can do, because it's going to be 5 by 3, so we need to do 7 there, and then it goes in like this, and then we do that. We have a door on the other side. It's going to be a really cool ship. It's going to be a really cool ship, because then we could put like shield generator right here. We put the bridge right here. That looks so much cooler from the side. You can rotate the ship. I got you. Once it's built, that's what I mean. Once it's built, yes. Until then, no. Yeah, let's also have like let's also have areas to get outside if we need to. Like we can have the, like I want to do the heat sinks. I don't know that we need that many heat sinks in here, but like just having a couple. Thermal conduit isn't needed, but like a heat sink. No, the heat sink isn't needed in the room. Where is it? It's the vent. Radiator, there we go. Because it does this as a cooler. But having one right here or maybe one on either side could be good. We're going to need heaters in the room as well. But like having a shield generator right in the middle of the room looks really cool. Or maybe the bridge is right there in the middle and then we have our weapons. Like the life support could go here. Absolutely forbid that right now. Let's see. The fission reactor would be good for power. That's too big. It needs to be its own room. It needs its own room for sure. The capacitor is a giant battery. You could put that elsewhere. Maybe 2 life support systems. I don't know if like it's a pressure system where we might want 2 of them. You can have multiple bridges. Gotcha. Oh shit. Oh, that's massive. No, we're just gonna put it there. Short-range sensors would be good. We could put it like right in the middle of there. Ship computer core could go right there. Forbid. Spinal capacitor. I forget what this does. Oh, it's spinal mount weapon. Yeah. These will go on the outside of the ship. I'm trying to think of what else we might want to put in this particular room. I don't think so. Shield generator, life support. No, we don't have a shield generator in here yet. Maybe that's what goes at the back, you know? We have the bridge. This is going to be the bridge of the ship. It goes 4, then it goes 7, then it goes down here. And we connect it in that way. This feels really good. And then we have the shield generator here at the back. I almost feel like we should have the shield generator on the side here. And then we put the the computer core is also probably big as well. Yeah, no, that's what we needed there. All right, that's what we're looking for. And then that's the core of the ship. We could probably like power systems over here, food and stuff over here. Maybe do hydroponics on the side. Absolutely 100% please backseat me, Skypeon, because I have dabbled. I played about 10-15 hours of Save Our Ship 2, and I know this stuff is needed, but my ability to make sure that, because once we start kind of building stuff, it feels like we're going to be kind of committed to doing it, like really doing it. So I definitely don't want this to be a thing where I put it in here and it was just a big fucking waste of time, you know? I do like the idea of there being a hallway here. With an airlock, of course. An airlock, and then I like the idea of there being power over here. This giant power bay. Where was it? I just saw it. The fission reactor. And we might even need multiple fission reactors. Doesn't this require a lot of heat? Like, I don't remember the little details and stuff like that. Fuck. I need to go back and review again. But I definitely like this idea where we have like another door right here maybe. That goes right there off to the front. It's just trying to design, you know, how does this end up looking? We need to probably have like a, I would really like to have weapons in the front here. Like the weapon deck can go out front here. Maybe this is a launch bay. Maybe the back is a launch bay, that sort of thing. Yeah, we definitely want to have a ship that's going to survive its first launch and is going to be able to get into space and actually fucking function, you know? That's really what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and just get this main hull section down for now. And I definitely like the idea of this as sort of the connecting junction because I want everything to be airlocked and modularized. Modularized? The fuck? Modulated? Just so that if we have a breach right here, it doesn't destroy anything else. The more cell-like the thing can be, even if all the doors are held open, the more cell-like it can be, theoretically, the sturdier the ship is going to be. That's what I'm really hoping for. So we're going to keep it like this. I think that feels good. I feel good working on this. So we can make that work. we can figure stuff out later. I feel good about this because we could even do where we're going to have like... we could do our conduit, not our conduits, our... Because solar generators would be nice if we stick these outside. Like if we did this as an outside, and we had little solar generators right there, 5 of them just for power, right off the main room. Like that could be beautiful right there. That could be beautiful right there. Or maybe we have them going out into an outdoor area here. Like I definitely like the idea of that. We have the access. The airlock is right there. We have an airlock right there. Because we're going to be putting like life support, actual life support, like we make food over here, domestic area, recreation, and then like productivity and stuff over here could be done like that, storage, and put our ship bays over there. There's no fucking way this thing's going to go with us in space. I mean, the ship's going to have to be huge. I mean, really, it's going to have to be like this big. It's going to have to be that big in order to sustain our life. But this is definitely a situation where I feel like we could get a lot of good value out of having it set up properly. I think it's too shallow, isn't it? Let's do it this way. Yeah, definitely don't leave stuff out if it's going to help us survive for it. Yeah, I don't think the radiators need to be right here, though they could go in similar positions, but not right now. We definitely would want to have these where they're spaced out enough that we could put solar panels. There we go. Oh, this only... oh, it was fine. Space already occupied, so we just cut out that wall, bring this back in by 1. Cancel that. That's going to be an airlock right there. It's going to be an airlock. And I'm going to definitely have to send some notes for how this is getting done. Whatever I don't get done today, this ship is probably going to be designed by somebody else, and it's going to look very different in somebody else's hands. All right, we're going to do all of that. That definitely feels good. Just having some solar generators, because I don't want to have to spend uranium if we don't need to, you know? That'd be really good. Then let's do hull plating. Oh, it has to be enclosed already. Okay. So ship airlock is definitely going to be wanted here, here, there, and there for those rooms. Airlock is going to be wanted there. Can we do just standard doors inside? I feel like these should be airlock valves between here. Those should definitely be the expensive airlock valves. That should be an airlock. But this I think could be a regular door right here. Even then, maybe just leave this as a hallway. Or this is another exterior area where we have... No, because I want this to be a doorway. And if we have a breach in this quadrant, having a... You know what? Having one door right there and having the wall do this is much more economical. It's much more economical. We just can't quite reach that guy unless we go outside. I guess that's okay, though. And then have one airlock there. Then we have some really good containment on We have some really good containment on these airlocks. Now, I don't want to really build these for their advanced components. I'm going to build all the stuff that's not going to take advanced components. Start getting the shapes down. Start getting the shapes down. Builders go. Get it out there. I'm going to need a lot of heat sinks, around 100 for a cruiser-sized ship. Otherwise, they heat up a room when storing heat. Thus, they need radiators to cool them down. I need a lot of heat sinks, but, like, they're huge. These heat sinks are fucking massive, dude. Do these just, like, plug into the outside of the ship, right? How much space does this take up? Let's measure. If we put that there, it's a 2x2. Okay, so it's a 2x2. So we can fit a few of these in. That's a 3x1. But if we were to add a couple, like the heat sink takes the heat from the room, right? That's what it does. I cannot remember what specifically the heat sink does. Ugh. Heat radiators are coolers, right? Okay. So we could probably put a heat sink like right there and put the door here instead. Does the heat sink need to be in the room with a thing that's hot? God, I thought I knew all this. I really don't. But like we got a couple cubbies here that we could put heaters or heat sinks. Like these are really good spots for them, honestly, they are. Like that's 4 heat sinks right there. And then the thermal conduit is connected all the way through the ship. The radiators are where we're going to then blast that heat out. And I honestly think this is where... I was going to do this, but I want to do this, the solar things right there. But having some radiators right next to them could be really good. We'll have to put in pockets of radiation. Because it's going to put the heat outside and it's going to warm up inside. Let's do that for now. And all the components themselves are forbidden. We're just going to be building some walls, which will take a lot of components. How much is this, by the way? Each one's going to take 1 component. It's 124 components right there. That's a lot. We need to start building the ship, though. The heat sinks also catch on fire. They get too hot, so they need fire foam right next to them. Okay, that's very easy, though, because we're going to have a door right there, a door right there, which is going to get forbidden. Yeah, that should be fine. You're the right door, right? Ship airlock, yeah. And then we're going to put fire foam right next to them. That could be perfect, because we've got it. I mean, that's a perfect little cubby for fire foam right there to cover this whole quadrant with that heat sink right there. I mean, I feel good about that design. I feel good about that. Yeah, fire foam is going to be very important, I think, for a ship. We're going to be fucked if we get out into space and we're not ready, man. We're just going to be fucked. Here we go. Back over in normal town. I think the concept of shipbuilding has been so intimidating. I mean, it was for me too. I was like, somebody else will pick it up, you know, last week. And somebody else will do it for it. No, they didn't. I don't blame them. I'll get something going, and then we'll just kind of like hodgepodge on it. We'll stone soup the ship together. It's going to be great. What else do we need to grow or research? Brain wiring could be helpful. Compact weaponry into these guys, not really helpful. Skin hardening would have been the one to go for. Need research project. You know, I don't think we do. I'd rather go and scan and do other thing. Every last powered wall has 3 cables built into them automatically. Regular power, right? Conduits. And a cable that handles transferring air. Oh, God. Okay, so there's air transference from place to place. Do I need vents for the air to get into the wall? Or does the wall just, like, the air in? Because I could do a vent right on that wall to pull the air into the wall. Or push it out. Because if I need vents, I would much rather just put one... Structure, temperature, vent. Oh, there's a gas heater. Fuck. Imagine if we could get Helixian in space. Building up the spitch, kind of building up the spaceship. Yes, a little bit. Algoroth, we're trying. I'm trying to get like some of the walls done. It's so expensive on components. Like we just need to spend every dollar on components. Seriously, it's ridiculous. In fact, I might just go see what shops are available and just go do some mass trading right now. One here. Let's see. Next restock in 20 days. Next restock in 20 days. What do we got here? Next restock 20 days. Some of these have started. Next restock 20 days. So we just recently hit these. We just recently. Maybe one of them wasn't hit though. Yep, restocked. And this guy probably restocked again. Never visit. We still have never been to Weasel's Village. Nice. Trading with these guys would make a lot of sense. 3 days. We'll go in 4 days. Once these restocks come in, we're going to go trade for all of their components. We have to buy every component. That's what we'll do. We've got 10,000 silver. That's what we're going to do. Scan for compacted. We could do that as well. We also need plasteel. This one's turned off. That's a mistake. Jade? Why? What is that? Why we have 1,700 jade? What a fucking waste, dude. No. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Scan for components. Scan for components. We are lacking wood right now. That's okay. Could be good. Yeah, you mean the life support. You can just say what it's called. I promise you I will understand what you mean. If you say life support. You do recommend having 2. Then I think having a shield generator separately would be good and have both of them here on the bridge. If we're gonna, because having one not work could be a problem, yeah. There we go. Bold made an oopsie and let it go and it got like 5 hits. Oh shit, I see, yeah. I forgot the name of the building. Find this, Sky Peon, how dare you not know literally everything. I think this is going to be a very efficient use of our space. We have access to getting all around it if we need to for whatever reason. There's a fire or whatever. We have access to the walls on every side. Should I queue up the EVA suits too? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I also think that the survival, whoever goes into space, survival belts will be needed because it gives you a personal atmosphere if something goes wrong until the atmosphere can be reestablished. But it is one use. EVA suits would be good. I think EVA suits is one of those things where I'd rather put the materials into building the ship rather than the EVA suits first. We build the EVA suits kind of last, I think. I think putting a fence around here too, because I definitely don't want this to be where raiders even remotely think of going. Ugh. Yeah. I ain't never touched a ship though, Sky Peon, apart from like the few hours of dicking around that I did. I didn't get very far either. Yeah, we're gonna make this ship bay isolated for sure. Did we ever get laser guided weaponry? Shoulder mounted anti-grain. God damn, dude. I don't know. Maybe we did. Research, check it. If we did, I'm not gonna look through it. No research going right now. That's fine. Doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be. I think we're up to almost 600 pizzas. Yeah, ridiculous. The charged rocket launcher. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, whatever. I've used it before. It wasn't that impressive. It wasn't reliable enough. Right, Sky Peon, right. The thing is that if we go into space and we don't have the EVA suit, then we definitely want to use. Holy shit, is this more silver that's not in storage? Hold on, do we have more than the 10,000? We have 17,000. Nice. Once those restocks come in, it's time to go trade. Inspired taming for Mrs. Cookie? That's unfortunate. Yeah, 3 hours is not that long though. 3 hours for the survival build's not that long, but it does stop you from immediately dying if you lose, if you decompress the ship. We are starting to build some of the hull. Very nice. Starting to build some of that hull. Very, very, very satisfying. We'll probably put a shield generator over the combat zone, which I think I will build in front. I would build it in front. I would have the combat stuff over here, just where the combat console. I don't know if there's a console for the shooting stuff. Do I need to have multiple bridge stations? Because I would just put these out into their own life support area and then have 2 more bridges right there. Is there an advantage to having multiple bridges? Yep. Just get this done. I mean, it's going. Eventually, somebody's got to get going on the ship, you know. Yep. Sounds good to me. And go ahead and get a seat down, dude. That'd be nice. For furniture too, I want it to be a nice chair. To be a nice chair, an advanced chair. Hell yeah! Make it out of a steel advanced chair. Fuck yeah, that's gonna be nice, dude. Let's put it right there. Can I still put the bridge over that? I think so. Let's forbid that for now, though. You're gonna have some real nice chairs in there. Here we go. It's going to be very satisfying to see it come together, though, isn't it? I definitely think so. We are still making pizza. We are over 600 now. We are going to be able to trade those pizzas for components. This is what I've been building up our economy for from the every turn. I've tried to improve our economy. And here we go. We don't need a research project. I'm waiting on a few notifications to come in, and then we're going to go trade. Dewdrop's still sick. How's she doing? We don't want her to surprise die. There we go. We're fine. As long as your weapons have at least one continuous thermal conduit line to your heat sinks, the heat sinks and weapons can be built literally anywhere on the ship. As long as the heat sinks requirements are met. Okay, but the heat sinks requirements. Okay, so it's enclosed. I definitely want to put some radiators out. So is this heat sink going to be hot itself, or is it going to transfer heat? Is it going to hold heat as sort of a unit, and then it sends heat out through the heat conduits onto the radiator somewhere else in the ship? Or is it going to make this room very hot to have the heat sink in here? Like, do I need to have these kind of isolated? Okay. The heat sink will heat up that entire room. Oh, then we absolutely do not want them here. Absolutely not, because this is a high traffic zone. This is a high traffic space. I might use this for... Hold on, other question, guys. For those of you who are ship experts here, can I overlap my solar generators on my ship radiators? Can I have radiators down here? So the radiators need to be in that room then. Make a separate heatsink room. Gotcha. We'll do that. We'll probably have a pod that is a heat sink room that probably has like 4 heat sinks on it, and then it just has radiators out to the side. Yeah, multiple for redundancy would make a lot of sense. Yeah, we found plasteel too. Pretty good. Minor break risk. We're all right. So then what goes here? Do we put a pod here? A small capacitor? A small capacitor could be good. Stores up 10,000 storage here. Batteries would be nice to have there, I suppose. I don't want an eject casket. A pumping station for distributing hull foam throughout the ship. When a portion of the ship's hull is destroyed in combat, the system will automatically patch the hull with hull foam. Oh, fuck. That's really good for... We'll put that in life support. I'm trying to think of what else we'd want to add. Hey, we're finally building this ship nonchalance. That's right. I definitely need your guys' help on this because I thought I knew. I thought I knew more than I think I know now. I felt better yesterday than I do today. Just trying to design where everything goes. Like, this is a beautiful, like, my brain is tingling. I love this. I love this. I really could bring that down. But I kind of like the jagged look. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to want auto-eject caskets when you leave planet. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, eventually we'll want to do that. So we'll probably have a life support bay that will have all the caskets just lined up, you know? So these are the caskets we use for long-range transport, because I thought we used just regular pods, cryptosync caskets. Do we use the auto-eject ones instead? Why vent heat into a room instead of heating into space itself? The idea here is it's not going to have a floor. If it doesn't end up getting a floor, this is just going to be outer space. It's going to be an open port in the ship. Gotcha, Algaroth. Okay, that's what we'll do then. So we don't use the regular cryptosleep, we'll use those. I wouldn't mind having a couple around here, you know. Maybe these could be hospital beds. Just have little hospital stations around here. I would not mind that at all. Having little hospital stations over here, maybe little rec stations, a little table and a chair. Because we're going to need to be able to eat from kind of wherever. The plasteel seam. Dude, that sounds really fucking cool. Oh, it's gone. Gotcha, Skypeon. I'd like to have enough power to keep this stuff on all the time. That mad squirrel. I still haven't had a raid event. Come on now. Eventually, a raid's gonna have to come for me. This stuff got destroyed. What the fuck happened over here? Oh, a fire, and then it. Oh god, all the squirrels are just pissed off. That's fine. They'll be reset. That'll be fine. I need to unforbid these. Okay, and then it's the steel. It needs to be selected and unforbidden. There we go. We got it, dude. We survived the squirrel onslaught, dude. Very nice. That way you can only have 1 or 2 reactors and just draw from a huge battery bank. So you think that we're going to need multiple fission reactors, which means that our power station's probably going to end up using 3. And I wouldn't mind power going right here. Like, honestly, just putting power in this room. 3 reactors just right down the middle. Just. I don't know what creates heat, though. That's my question. I don't know what creates heat, and that's my concern. I feel like as far as the ship is concerned, we should have the thermal conduits, like, connected to stuff, right? We should have the thermal conduits connected to any, like, I don't know if these create heat. I don't know what creates heat in this game. I thought I did. I don't. Are we what are we doing? Are we fighting? What are we doing? We're good? All right, speed 4, let's go. The ship batteries do not suffer from event. Nice. So is that going to be safe? If that ends up being a problem, I'm firing you, Sky Peon. You'll be out the fucking airlock. First man, I swear. We are going to have hard save checkpoints in the campaign. And so that even if we drop, we don't have to start all the way over. There we go. Got some Devil Strand harvested. Very nice. Got some corn coming in as well. I mean, things are looking good. We're past the point where me just sitting here and do economics is not, it's not going to be helpful anymore. What we need now is we need a drastic increase in our productivity for ship parts and components. And we need to actually start getting ship bits laid out. If we don't, we're just going to end up in a situation where we just kind of have nothing. Sounds good to me. Shaman Merchant has arrived. They probably don't have much for us, but hey, that's going to be fine. Jace, is it Jace? No, it's Cav 2K. Yeah. I don't know that we have any of the fuse mods. I don't think we do. Weapons, reactors, engines create heat. Don't remember if anything else makes heat after that. Okay, weapons, reactors, and engines. Interesting. But the weapons are outside the ship, right? There we go. Let's go ahead and trade them. Let's see what they got. No longer shoot frenzy. That's okay. There we go. What you got? What you got? If you got components, I'm buying them. Nope, never. They're a shaman merchant, and we got 700 pizzas. Look at that. 700 pizzas. Wait, Cav 2K is only 19%. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Miko's better than that. I thought Cav 2K was a master trader. With only 9 social. He needs to be reading that social book. I get 21. I'm better trader. I think he might have had an inspired trade. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of engines to get this ship off the ground. That's for sure. Stellar Ambrosia. What do they have that we want? We don't want yayo. They've only got $1,000. Buy neutroamine. We're probably gonna need more. Let's go ahead and do it. Psychic Soothe Pulsar and Animal fuck it, why not? Animal Pulsar though, not really worth. Let's not spend money just because we have it. Let's spend money because what we're buying is really worth. Okay, we're losing $1,000. Let's trade our shitty yayo for it. Our go juice as well. Yep, we don't have any Luciferium. That would be really nice if we had Luciferium. Too bad we don't, though. Too bad we don't, though. We've had such success. We've had such success. Why would we not want to keep all of the Luciferium? There you go. You can add weapons outside the ship. However, you strongly recommend borderline demand that you put weapons inside the ship, even if only at the extreme front. So the weapons can shoot from anywhere? Interesting. So there's going to be like a combat bay then that we want to use. I think like we have life support at the front of the ship. No, at the center, and then we have combat in front of it with a shield. And then all the heat is vented out into areas that don't have shields. Or maybe we turn on shields once it comes time for combat, you know? It could also be targeted everywhere. How big are the shield coverages? Like compared to the size of the Pelican, is the shield going to cover about that much more? Okay, gotcha. So it doesn't matter where the weapons are. So maybe we put weapon bays over here if they're small enough. Let's take a look at this. It's a 2x2. But then the weapon creates heat. We'd want a heat sink in here, wouldn't we? Or is this going to send heat? Because there's a thermal pipe. This is what I tried to ask before. If I have a weapon connected right here. Okay, let's just say that I have a torpedo tube. Never mind, we have a bio turret right there, okay? It's up next to this hull that has the conduit in it. Does the heat get sent into the wall to go to a heat sink, or does it heat up this room, or both? Because if I know how the thermodynamics work, then we can design the ship around those thermodynamics, you know, because I wouldn't mind putting a heat sink right here if I knew that I was going to be able to send that somewhere else. The heat sink seems to be the place, the hot room in the ship. It is the hot room. Here we go. Looking good. Just waiting on all this to get built. It is taking most of our components out there, which is, you know, it's expected. We have 56 still left. We don't have any advanced components. We got all these online to start making components. Our infrastructure is incredible right now. We are very strong. Again, I would like to get another hospital built up back here. I think even just put right in here would be very strong for us. But I want to get the ship hull built first. We can't start moving stuff around now either. We're kind of committed to this as being our nucleus. There we go. I'm not building a kill box. It's not a kill box. We're good. You'd recommend a shuttle base somewhere as well for boarding the enemy ships and looting. Compared to general space combat, using the ship's weapons, sending a boarded team is much similar to normal RimWorld and would be easier to understand. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's not that I won't have a hard time understanding things. I just don't know what mechanics are in play, and that's the questions I'm asking is what mechanics are in play. I don't want to, like, you don't need to tell me you need to build 2 of these, you need to build 4 of those. That's not what I'm looking for. I need to know how the thermodynamics work, because then I am smart enough, I promise you, to be able to figure out how the ship needs to be built. I'm not sure if every player is going to be as confident. Yeah, we can get boarded. Oh, I'm fine. If they want to board me, fucking go for it, dude. I will eat your ass right in the door. That's right, the shuttle bay as well. That's right. Yeah, there's a shuttle bay to get a cargo thing. Isn't there? There's a cargo bay. Cargo shuttle bay. A salvage bay. Harvest the remains of an enemy ship after a battle. Each salvage bay can retrieve up to, quite a bit of material. So each individual bay. So you're going to have a big manufactory area for that. Gotcha, Praise. Gotcha. But yeah, boarding combat definitely seems like more our style, though we would probably want shotguns and rifles. Snipers are really only going to be good on land, like on planet side. Chunk of plastil's out there. Eclipse, who cares? Shaman merchant arrived, has already been traded with, and should leave as soon as possible. There we go. Yeah, there they go. Goodbye. They're going out the back way too. Good. Get out of my base. That sounds good to me. So a component pile, we found it, dude. Let's go. We want to go for this one really quick. We need as many components as quickly as possible. We need to figure out who our miners are, though. Who are we taking? I think take all 4: Edsel, Dewdrop, Wizard, and Hephalis. Edsel. Let's see. Edsel. Dewdrop. Edsel, Wizards, Hephalis, and Dewdrop. They're all on the bottom. Fuck. Don't take some pizza. Don't take some corn, I guess. Now, the 4 of you should be fast enough. You're going to go, and you're going to get on that ship, and you're going to come home with some components. There you go. Bold had fun with Edsel. Did she get the arms that she needs? Yes. Good. It's going to be... She gets better yield, too. Honestly, it might be enough to just send her, but we'll see. Did we load? We're still waiting on Hephalis and Dewdrop. Hephalis! Where is he at, dude? Come on now. He's getting in. Okay, good. Just get in. Just get in. Hauling wood to the skip. Why? Just get in the ship. Fuck's sake. Look how long we waited on you. All right, launch over here of compact machinery. Drop at edge for sure. We don't want to drop in the center and squish it. You're full of food and kind of sleepy? Yeah, take a nap, Fern. Definitely take a nap. There we go. Okay, good. Go ahead and zoom in. We are over here. Perfect. And let's go ahead and get the ship reinstalled to move it closer to the... Look at... Oh my god, those components. Go for it. Undraft. If there's a threat here, they can... Oh, it's Manhunter. Okay, I don't think you guys realize what we are. We're gonna 50 cal a squirrel here in a minute. Yep, you guys are good. You got it. Yep. Going mine. All right, speed 4. Speed 5. There we go. So we will want to have a thicker hull as we get away from the nucleus. Gotcha. I think having a 3 thick barrier would be nice. There we go, got that installed, and here comes Cephalus. We still don't have Edsel working on anything. That's fine. It doesn't really matter as long as they get all the components loaded. That's all that matters. That's all we care about. Get them all up there. Nice, dude. Good deal. Cephalus is asleep now. Every time I do these mining expeditions, they spend most of it just fucking sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that having multiple hull thickness is going to be good. Is it better to trade or buy components? Both, actually. Or sorry, trade or make, yeah. Both, if you can. If you can afford the steel and the labor, making them is obviously effectively free. It is easier to generate money to the point that just buying the finished components is easier, but this is also good. We're still waiting on a couple of these. We're still waiting on a couple of these shops to come back online. Half a day. So we'll finish this, go home. We've already got 22 components here. We're probably going to walk out here with maybe 80. But the way I plan to build my ship inside will actually make my ship tougher internally than even your toughest ship. Interesting, SkyPM. Is it overkill, though? That's the question. Is there such thing as overkill in trying to design this ship? Because I think on the team, I'm one of the more experienced ship builder or like base builders as far as like strategic laying out of hallways and stuff like that and organizing things properly. So if there's more groundwork I can lay down, then by the time I see the ship the next time, yeah, that's true, Algaroth, yeah. There's Edsel. There you go. Wizards, do you feel like a piece of shit yet? You're not. Wow. Those 2 advanced drill arms are great. To the point that he disturbed their sleep. Wow. I'm sorry to have disturbed your sleep while everyone else is fucking working. Deposit of components. Another one. We just go and get that on the way as well. Why not? Although their moods are going to tank a bit while they're out here. Might need to give them a minute to recover. We just send Edsel and we should be fine. Not my situation. Go for it. Okay, gotcha. We'll see. Yeah, deposit of components. We got another one. Starvation here. Yeah, we'll probably need to send these guys home. But, I mean, Edsel, if he actually does his job, he gets it all done instantly. All right, there we go. Let's mark a zone for stockpile. Boop. There we go. And let's load this motherfucker up. Get in and take all of the components. It is 110 components. Very good. Very good. Get up and do it. Oh, now they can load the ship. They can wake up to load the ship, but mining is too hard. Too hard. You good? They're fine. We're going to send them home before they starve or get pissy or both. Last couple components and in they go. Boop. Come on now. Waiting on Cephalus again. All right, launch back home. That was super, super good. Put it right there in the middle. Nice. We're bringing home 100 components. That's worth even more than just buying. There's the restock we were waiting on. We're going to trade with industrials. The chances of them having like really good cataphract armor and stuff like that, not likely. I do think that going to trade with this ship would be interesting. I've never flown this personally. We're going to take Miko. Just me. I think as a minimum, doesn't it? As a minimum number of pilots. No, it can take just one. It's time for me to go on an adventure. I'm probably gonna fucking die. All right, load up 700 pizzas and all of the money. We're gonna go and try and spend it all. It's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. We're gonna run out of shops, I think. Let's go ahead and send 1,500 gold with us. We'll get it back, don't worry. We can trade armor sets that we don't want, like recon armor. Get out of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Keep it. We have a heavy EVA helmet. That's good. Armor that we just don't want anymore. It's not really valuable to us. Get rid of it. Like flak. Not really good for us anymore. This tribal wear, like, holy fuck. Come on now. Let's not waste any more resources. We're not really doing anything with it anyway, but like I'd rather just sell the textiles than have my crafters. Like my crafters need to be making components right now. There's no reason to be making anything else. Anything else is going to be a waste of resources. Let's take the fertilizer because we could sell it. It's worth about as much as pizzas. Bunch of granite blocks. Look at that. Very nice. Cycloided smoke leaf. Go ahead and sell it. All that jade. It's going to be hard to find somebody who will just buy jade. Jade is actually really hard to move. You have to make it into something and then sell that and hope they'll buy it. Let's take our textiles as well. take our textiles, except the throne buffer. Throne buffer is the only thing still worth keeping. Except hyperweave, synth thread, devil strand's good. Sheep wool, not really. We could take 2,000 cloth. 2,000 cloth would be fine. We've got 166 components, not including what's about to be dropped off. Or actually hold in. We're good here. This looks good to me. I'm a fan. We still got a bit of meat in here, so we still got plenty of pizzas to make, which sounds good. It's time for Mika to go on a grand buying adventure. It's going to take all day to load. Yep, that's fine. Better than it taking too short and the trip was not worth it. Definitely better. Yeah, I mean, it will take some time, but that's why I put everybody on load priority 1. If there's a ship that needs to be loaded, get out there and take care of it. That's what they're doing. Everyone's helping out. All work stops so that we can get this thing loaded. All non-essential work pauses so that we can get this thing loaded. It will take far less time there. Yeah, this landing pad is fucking disgusting, dude. We gotta get some, hold on. Let's go ahead and do that. As far as furniture goes, no, it's miscellaneous, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go for some granite bins. I think that, hold on, cancel. What do we have? Fuck off. We have granite. We have tons of granite. Let's just go ahead and do it. Granite large bins just to keep some stuff clean over here. This is an industrial zone, you know. I'd expect to see some dumpsters around here. Especially because it's an active build site, you know. It's an active build site. Let's keep a dumpster over here. Okay, good. Sounds great to me. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think we're well over halfway. I mean, we're doing pretty good here. It's just a matter of getting that cloth in there. We don't have, like, it's a pizza, too. It's the 700 pizzas. A lot of the little individual stuff has already been loaded. It's gonna come down to just running stacks of individual stuff. I love that we did auto doors here. That's good. What is the open speed? 45%. Why did we do granite auto doors? What? No. Hold on. Replace with wood. Yes. The correct answer. We'll do it that way. Because this doesn't actually help us. Like, we still slow down as we go through it. That's not good. 10 turret weapons and/or torpedo bays separated by spinal cannon if you want. 5 weapons on each side. 10 to 20 heat sinks directly behind them, separated like the weapons, but still with a wall separating them from the weapons. Okay, got it. So, like, the heat sinks are close. Yeah. Is there something stronger than wood but still durable? Not really. I think Jade might have a little bit more HP. You mean as fast as wood, Algaroth, to open, but more durable than wood? Plasteel. Plasteel's fast. Steel is fast, but it's not much stronger than wood. In fact, I don't think it is. 100%, I'll tell you that Jade is actually a better door. It's just so expensive. Pretty good. All those restocks came in. We're going to go visit them in a minute. We do have that other component chunk that we could go grab, which I think we'll do in a minute. We're not in a worry for that. Yep. Yeah, we got heaps of jade. That's right. But the durability of this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, plasteel wouldn't be a bad idea, especially with the kill box. Plasteel over here would be good. Where is plasteel? There it is. These outer ones that are exposed absolutely should be made out of better stuff. We should probably plasteel reinforce the rest of this as well. Like, this is a good material. It's 2,800 HP compared to the very good granite, 510. There we go. That's okay. For no pressure. If you want to sleep, sleep. If you don't, come on over. We need to get this stuff in home zone because it's not being maintained, which is a problem. I still don't agree with having just big pockets of unmaintained zones. Doesn't make sense. But let's have this done. Part of me wants to triple wall around this nucleus. You know, this is the life support. This is the... If everything else goes to shit, guess what? We can still survive on this, you know? We need to start getting the doors in there. Oh, Jesus, Skypian. Behind the weapons, the main area your colonists will be. Bedrooms, throne, bridge, literally everything a colony would need. So then your life support, you know, that area. Not life support, you know what I mean. What's it called? God, it has a name. I'd call it life support. It's where we are. There we go. Because I think that we put weapons over here. Weapons bay. Actual hydroponics. Heat sinks and heat over here. And then we put, like, life lodgings back here. Individual bedrooms. Like, very small, but individual bedrooms. Living quarters, that's right. Living quarters back here with a big, probably rec room in the middle. How many people do we have? Like, we need to probably keep it at about 20. That's good. We got 10 on either side. So 2 sets of 5x5 dormitories could be good. So we do 10 people on this side, 10 people on this side, rec room, dining room in the middle with a cheese window machine, hydroponics over here growing crops. And then on the back of this, we probably have industry on this side, on the other side of living quarters. Maybe that's what this is industry on both sides. We do like salvage operations and shuttles, heat sink over here, and then on this side we have like the actual manufacturer, but the salvaging operations would be needed over here. So shuttle and engineering, you know, we could put it that way. There are a lot of options. I really kind of want to sketch it out. I think I'd do better visually. Still getting all the stuff loaded. Luckily, Miko doesn't jump in until everything else is already loaded. Nothing is going to rot in there. So we're all fine. Still 10,000 silver to load in. And they are working on it. Is 20 the max colonists? No, we are actually over the ideal limit of 18. 20 heat sinks? We need that many heat sinks. 20 heat sinks. Another 20. Really? 1 per weapon and then just 20 in general. Why do we need that many heat sinks? What's generating that much heat that we need that many heat sinks? Yeah, ideal limit is 18 because your storyteller has thresholds of population. If you go over a certain a number of pawns, it increases the difficulty of the game by opening up changing what events can happen. If you're, I think 3 or under, you're under a critically low population, and the storyteller is actively going to give you things like wanderer joins. You're going to have an easier time getting prisoners and stuff like that. It tries to get your population up to about 5, and after that you're even. Then I think 8 is a threshold at which it says you're doing pretty good. At 13, I think it says, okay, you got a great colony, keep it there. And then, why is Miko so unhappy? What happened? Oh, because he's not eating because he has to go on the ship. Fuck off. Let's drop Miko out of the ship so he doesn't get pissed off. Go ahead and confirm. Drop Miko out of the ship. Right, go do what you need to do. Wild decree A. Yeah? It's kind of expensive, isn't it? Where's the pod? Okay, we'll have to do it. It's unfortunate, but I forgot that would happen. You can load your person in later, and you should. Well, I'm going to make this, actually, and I'm going to make it as a second hospital. I'll make it right there, and it's going to be a hospital once it's made. That needs to be canceled. This is why I hate having these little things over here. This is a fucking pain in the ass, dude. It's a pain in the ass. All right, get that put right there. This needs to be mined out as well. Where is the monument? There it is. I want to put it right here. Right there's a good. Move that turret up, and we only need to destroy like that much. That much. Maybe a little bit more around the edges. Go ahead and do that, and then probably fill this in right there would be good. Move that up, get rid of that garbage, and then we'll be fine. Weapon fire hitting shields will make heat. Oh, I see. Okay, so we need to have a good capacity for taking shield hits. Okay, good. Gotcha. Miko's about to pass out. That's fine. It happens all the time. Andy's done. No longer hiding in this room. Go get some food. Go have some recreation. Go have some fun. Good deal. See, we'll be able to put some holograms and rugs and shit in here, and it's going to be really cute. It's going to be really cute. I kind of want to connect it from the middle of these because it looks like it will connect much better instead of only, you know, it's there and then there's like this gap here. I'd rather it connect all the way to the middle of the thing. It'll look much better. We are probably ready to go on this. Now, we still got 500 gold. We've still got 200 pizzas to bring in, and people are working on it right now. We're out of plasteel again? Oh, good. That's fine. We'll have to go get some more. I think I'd just send Edsel and one person over. You know, if there's a night owl, Edsel is a night owl. So if we take, like, not Dewdrop because she's sick, but, like, wizards maybe. Edsel and wizards would be the mining team. Nearly out of steel. Yeah, this is going to deplete everything. I might also, while I'm there, buy all of those materials. Trade the pizza and the gold for plasteel and steel. If they have it. Buy any really good psionics as well. Yep. It's going to be an important mining setup to go and do. Let's get these guys hauled urgently, actually. And then let's get, let's see if we can get this loaded up with Edsel and wizards. 2 snipe. Oh, no. Edsel's melee. Perfect. That's fine. Go ahead and load them up, and they should be back quickly. Because here's the one I want to go for is actually going to be, I think this one is plasteel. If we go for that one. Let's just go for this plasteel one, and then, oh, this one's really close. Let's go for that close plasteel one and then come home. Just so we have plasteel on the map. We're already up to having made another 164 pizzas. Ridiculous. There we go. Launch when ready. Go ahead and get it out there. It doesn't matter who's awake. One of them will be awake. Drop an edge. Yeah, we don't want to ruin any plasteel. Sounds good. All right, so we can zoom in here and see what we got. Oh, God. Hello. Nice map, friend. That's our plasteel. It's not a lot, is it? Okay, it's really not a lot. Really not a lot. All right, you guys are not drafted. Go and get the plasteel. There we go. Sounds good to me. Edsel's going so fast. Wizards is here to keep making sure that some progress is made and to help load up the ship, for the most part. Yeah, I thought it was all of this and all of this, too, as well. I was really excited, and I realized this is all we're dealing with. It's not going to be a lot of plasteel. It's not going to be a lot of plasteel. We don't need nearly as much plasteel as steel, but still. Edsel's ridiculous. We really probably should get Wizards propped up with his... he's got advanced bionic arms, though. We can trade them out, though. These drill hands are making so much sense for us. They both get the same quantity, which is great. They get the same yield. About to be done. Thanks for the information, Skypian, man. I appreciate it, brother. We got a foop rat. Okay, there we go. And load it up. It's not so far from the ship that we couldn't just, you know. And let's go for the next one, too. Let's go for the next one. There's not enough here to really warrant going back home early. Let's go for the other plasteel one. It's only 440 plasteel. We can do a lot more than that. We can do a lot more than that. I'm getting real hungry, boys. There we go. I'm gonna want the foods. Rat self-tamed, eh? Starvation here for Frackle. Why? Frackle's too thick of a lad to starve. He's too smart, man. He'll figure it out. All right, we're looking good here. I mean, honestly, we're in a really strong position at the moment. And last plasteel coming in. We'll go off to the next one. I think these guys have at least one more in them. Wizards, if he wants to join us. There we go. Let's go off to the other plasteel boy over here. Drop at the edge. And off we go. Can we get a foop? Nope. There we go. Rat self-tamed, by the way. Let's take a look at it. Boop. Goodbye, foop. We might name it foop just so we can kill it. Caves, huh? See, this is one we're definitely going to move the ship. Yeah, we'll have to remove it over here. Oh, this is going to be nasty. No matter what we do, there's going to be a pain in the ass. All right, let's, yeah, there's going to be a pain in the ass no matter what we do. Just get it done. We're going to go home with about 1,000 plasteel. It's going to be good. All right, undraft, get going. No, they're going to sleep. Oh, okay. Let them do it. I guess they're tired, whatever. I think Foop is dead. He better be. Nope, not yet. Neither is the raccoon. Oh, because we don't have an animal handler. All right, Dewdrop, take care of it. There we go. Plenty of hydroponics over here. We're gonna want actual hydroponics on the ship too. That's the thing. We're gonna need room for actual hydroponic space. Getting these doors made would be nice, but they are advanced components each. Like, this is kind of ridiculous, the amount of advanced components we're putting down here, but our ability to go buy them is also kind of insane. Is Miko healthy enough to get in the ship now? I don't want to cancel load, but I do want Miko to go board the ship. Yeah. Should get a mod that makes animals worth it, maybe. Nah, it just... I can't think of anything animals would do that would be worth having them, you know? All right, visit Blackjack Wood. These guys are going to get up and continue mining eventually, I guess. One of you should be awake. Juggling a lot of caravans right now. Juggling a lot of caravans right now. We're good. Go ahead and trade. We're going to buy every steel, every component, advanced component. Going to trade all this garbage we don't want. They got 3,000 bucks. Sounds good to me. Let's grab everything we want to buy. It's probably industrial meds too. Let's grab that. Steel. We don't need, let's grab plasteel as well, 300 plasteel. It's very expensive, but this is definitely worth it. I'm not anti-cute. What do you think I'm anti-cute? Come on now. Skill trainer for mining would be a great investment for like wizards. Ooh, get out of here. Get out of here. Do you have any good money or weapons? Any good armor? No. You will buy my not great armor though. There we go. Oh man. The tumblies are rumblies, dude. There we go. That's good. I mean, we're gonna make our money. Buying lances right now doesn't feel like the right answer. I think we're good. Take that deal. Take that deal. Off to the next one. Down here, visit Weasel's Village. Hey, Early. Cute does make me puke. That's right, but out of joy. All right, we got pizza. What do you got? You got components, advanced components. You've got some medicine. I think going home with about 100 industrial meds makes a lot of sense. Steel, plasteel. Side trainer for water skip. Nope. Skill trainer for, oh, drill arm. Nope, we want a better one than that. Advanced drill arms or bust. Survival belt, smoke grenades, bad guns, take my clothes. Buy my armor. Hell yeah. Do you have any good armor for me to buy though? A normal shield belt, that's a no. Nope. Do you want my gold? Yes, you do. Let's go ahead and just see how much we can, how much we can sell here. We have a lot of cash being ready, standing by for these guys. 579, 505 is $1 short. Fuck you, that's my gold. Get out of here. Perfect. All right, off to the next one. We're gonna go right over here. Visit. These guys are still sleeping, as it turns out. Still sleeping. Nope. Still sleeping. They're very hungry though. Do we load this up and just go home? I think we load this up and just go home with these guys. They're gonna be starving here in a minute. Orders, zone, stockpile zone. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and load up the ship. Let's just go home. We'll get another plasteel option in the future. Like, it doesn't even matter. Let's just go home with this. Perfect. Go ahead and load it. Confirm. Get up. Get in ship. Going home. All right, you guys are going to come, because I don't really want to juggle both of these right now. I want to just juggle Miko. And integrating torpedo could be good. There we go. You're out there. Miko's on his way over. Perfect. He's landed, and it is time to trade. All right, you got $1,500, and I got a lot of pizza to sell. Components, advanced components. I mean, I'm buying every single one. Hyperweave is auto buy as well. Hyperweave is auto buy. Steel, plasteel. We're still doing great on our capacity here. Side trainer for Word of Love, chunk skip, mass chaos skip, wall raise. We have those. Detoxifier enhancer is really good. Toxic sensitivity is going to be very helpful. Synthetic immuno-enhanced kidney. That is going into Miko. Bam. That's going to be great. He needs one of those. A normal charged shotgun we can make better. Grenadier armor we can make better. Prestige recon helmet's not that helpful. It only normal tier. And then just sell some gold. Let's see. I think all of this might be enough. Yeah. All that gold. We don't need all that gold. We really don't. And then pizza, try and get all their cash, and then the rest of it we just spend out of pocket. All right, next. I'm going to every shop, boys. Every shop. Every shop. Everyone. You've never fired a torpedo at a shield. You know, I don't know. Not taking peace talks. We don't. It's with the Empire, I think. It's with the Empire, and we're not friends with the Empire, so not dealing with it. We have $11,000 if we would just want to buy everything at this point. No, we don't need more medicine. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Pain block, Word of Love, liver, prosthetic foot, drill arm, a normal AMR. No good armor. No good clothes. Cargo shuttle. A pre-made cargo shuttle. A long-wave radio for $600. I'd rather make it myself. It's just some components. There we go. $4,000. You can't even afford it, dude. Come on now. Stop being so poor, forehead. There we go. There? No, right there. Let's just do that. We don't need every dollar. Speed is worth more right now. All right, just trade with these guys as well. Same thing as before. I'm going to need to take a bathroom break here in a second. Here we go. Steel. They have no more hyperweave, unfortunately. Plasteel steel. Just bringing all of it home. So we can just we need to expedite the advanced bionic legs. Surrogate liver, hydraulic jaw. Neural heat dump could be good for Miko, but I don't think anybody else has neural capacity, so it doesn't really help us that much. Insanity lance and a silver stellate crown. God, I want Miko to wear that. Yeah, that's good. We lose 3,000 bucks. We have 30,000 silver on us. Literally nobody's going to be like, oh no, we're out of silver. Serves no real function right now, you know? Serves no real function for us unless to do this. That's a component, advanced component, some hyperweave. There we go. More hyperweave, the merrier. Hell yeah. Let's buy some more steel, plasteel. We have capacity for it, so we're going to. Mind screw, joy wire, knee spike, drugged rib replacement, skill trainer for animals. Not helpful. Do you have prestige cataphract armor? No, you don't. Okay, we're gonna take that. A mega screen TV. Don't mind if I do. I can't not, chat. I'm sorry. There we go. Let's go ahead and load that. Visit Family's Mountain. There we go. Off we go. Every one of them. We have uranium fuel cells. I know we were making those for a while. I feel like more neutroamine would be good right now. Let's go ahead and buy some. I just saw it and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Human leather. If only you had human meat. If they sell human meat or insect meat, I'm buying it, by the way. Yeah, steel, plasteel. I mean, we're going through all of the markets right now. A brawler auxiliary AI. Ooh. That's worth it. It's going to take so much time to make that just... That's half our cash right now. I think that we might not want to spend too much more. Heavy EVA suit. Got some interesting stuff, but not what we're looking for. Go ahead and accept it. And then... last run is going to be down here to Cest. That'll be the last one we see. One of the other ones had insect. Yeah, I didn't remember it until just recently, so that's unfortunate. I missed it. All right. More neutroamine. I like to go home with about 100 or more. They don't have a lot of advanced components, but hey, what are you going to do? Steel, plasteel. All right, what you got? Mass Chaos, Scale, Board of Love, Power Claw, Circadian Refresher. We got the AI Brawler already. That's ours. An excellent chain shotgun. Tempting. Tempting. But not enough, chat. Not enough. All right, we're good. Another mega screen TV. Oops. I accidentally leave the money. All right, we're good. We're going to go home with this. Gonna go home with that. I honestly want to land somewhere else, like over here. Great way to mine out the mountain is to land right there, and the ship will destroy the rest of it. I'm actually gonna do that. Right there. It's gonna destroy the rock when it lands. Hello. Quest available. The Mindless Prisoners. That's my favorite kind of prisoner. A Persona Core. 2 prisoners for 14 days. They have blood rot. We're fine. I'm just going to cure the blood rot. I'm just going to spend the meds. All right, we'll do it for Persona Core. Fuck yeah. Prisoners arrived. Oh, boy. We got places to keep them, too. We're fine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and queue up, cure both. Operations, cure blood rot. Cure blood rot. Bam. It's going to be good. Let's go ahead and get him set up to best quality. Let's do the same for the other guy. Here we go. Best quality health. We're going to set you up to... so that we don't have to worry about them. They're hands off. Just keep them for 14 days and not worry about it. We have the money to be able to buy... We have 73 industrial Glitter World meds. If this isn't what we're using it for, what the fuck are we using it for? Also, we have a lot of trainers over here. Side trainers for Blinding Pulse, Mass Chaos, Skip, things that Miko already has. Okay, Neuroquake. That's what I was looking for. I was wanting to see if we had one of these, because it'd be nice to use the last enemy base. We use it on them. That would be really cool. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Enjoy this couple-minute break, and I'll be back right after this with more. We're going to go bring all that loot back and see just how much of a loot pinata that ship is after having bought all that stuff. BRB. Hey, Sakai, good to see you. Algroth, I love that idea. If there's an advanced long-range radar that only scanned big chunks, that'd be great. Hey, Prophet, good to see you, brother. Hey, Wizards. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Pods arrived. We got a couple prisoners. We're going to fix their blood rot. They got the icky blood cells. That's fine. Yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah, it destroyed a lot of that wall, which is what we wanted it to do. It's very blue, chat. Look at that, all that. Look at all that. We went out and traded about 30,000 or more worth of silver of stuff, and we come back with a shitload of steel. We come back with a shitload of plasteel. We come back with some spare cash just in case. We come back with a bunch of medicine. We come back with advanced components and components. We got a brawler AI. Let's just make sure Bold has one. He's got one. Taurus needs one. We're going to get one. Administer AI core. No. Administer AI brawler. That's what we want to do. We have an advanced bionic spine. Let's just do a body check on everybody. Just make sure. Bionic leg. She has a field hand. Majestic does. The drill arm's there on Edsel. Brain has psychic speed. Assisted neural cooling. What the fuck is going on with Phallican? Hello? Okay, cool. Got it. Torso. Cut scars all over the place. It'd be nice to replace some of this stuff. The legs, maybe. Advanced power arm for Bolt. He's a crazy good builder with an exoskeleton suit, so he's even faster as well. Bionic spine. Death instead of iron armor skin gland there for Mekipu. Nice. Frackle didn't have anything. Shoulder scar for Cav 2K as a crafter. If we have a bionic arm, this is the man that needs it. Mend to stat. Oh shit, we can fix scars now. I forgot about that. Late game EPOE. We can get rid of his scar. Is it painful? No. It's 8% mod efficiency loss. You could use a new leg. That makes Peto really slow. Thinking. Old gunshot battle rifle. You're fine. Dewdrop's finally healed. It's aching. This one's painful. Painful right leg. I honestly think that trying to mend the gunshot in the right leg. Let's see what does this take, by the way? 1 glitter world med and 1 synthetic tissue. I mean, 100% that's worth. That's worth. We have so much. That's what our glitter world med is for. What value does it serve if it just sits there, you know? Right shoulder can be fixed with bionic arm. Yeah, it can. It can. Because we don't have bionic arms right now. Oh, shit. Never mind. Oops. All right, there we go. Mend gunshot. There we go. Thanks for checking, chat. Yeah, let's do that. The bite scar didn't have any pain. I would much rather just take everybody and fix their bodies with the many advanced meds that we have here. Although I'm going to prioritize people with pain. Left kidney destroyed. You need that immuno-enhanced kidney. Which one is it? Which one's gone? Left kidney. Left kidney. We're good here. Left arm is burn scars. Those aren't painful, though. I put those there myself. All right, we're good. Nobody else needs one. I think let's just fix the painful scar and let the other ones get fixed with bionics. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Sorry, Zywolf. Yeah. I'm glad everyone jumped on immediately. It's like, nope, you got that wrong. The most important thing, though, is this dresser, I think, needs to get moved or yeeted. One of the two. I'm not sure. Pop that there. Put that chair right next to the trash can. Get this dresser moved up right there. And then I'm going to put the most important piece of furniture in there myself. I'm going to make sure that we have a mega screen TV viewing section here in the rec room, which is a fucking mess, dude. Oh my. You know what? For me. That's not going to stay. No one's going to let that happen. But they should. Or you know what? It can go where it is. Cancel, cancel. Put the TV there. Perfect. Perfect. Realistically, what we should do is build a hospital so that we can have people watching the TV. That's where the TV should go, is in the hospital. That's where it should go. Just for now to get it out of here, so I remember where it is. Okay. There we go. Well, people are going to be getting some medical things happening to them pretty soon. It's going to be pretty good. What are you up to tonight, Azrain? It's good to see you. Perfect, perfect. Looking good. Hold on, there we go. All right, we're good. We've got the river that is our hallway. We got people capable of walking again. I am getting stuff. We probably are gonna like lose pawns to stupid fucking medical bullshit. We'll see. That's good. Cookie and Kiri are like reaching around each other. Gotcha. To get orbital stuff without the shipbuilding that needs the AI core, you need someone at the bridge to scan for the orbital. We're gonna get an AI core very soon, so it should be okay. So your scar should be gone. This is itchy. How do you still? Did I put the brawler in Taurus? Okay, we're also gonna fix your mend your torso stab since you're already here. Hello? Oh. But like, do it. So in assign, they need to be set to best across the board so that the pharmacist will take over at that point. Okay, so then Miko has good, the synthetic immuno-enhanced kidney, which should give me better blood filtration, 12%, which is really nice. It's actually 12.5, but it won't tell you. We're mending this scar as well, and the prisoners, I hope, have already been cured of their blood rot. They have not. They're under anesthetic, though, which is interesting. They're still anesthetized from when we got them. Is this held open? That's not a smart move. Kiri is sleeping. Kiri doesn't need to sleep, though. Oh, someone's feeding her. Okay, what about this one? Reserved by Edsel. Never mind. We're fine. So, there we go. That should close that door as well. Good deal. And now we can get our doctor to come over and say, okay, need material. Hello? 10. Oh, it's 10 meds. Oh, that ain't worth it. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was like 3. That is not worth 20 Glitterworld meds. An AI core for 20 Glitterworld meds? Maybe, maybe not. Not realistically. I'd rather just take care of their blood rot. We're going to get them good 10 to every single time. It's not going to be an issue. 10 quality, 50% perfect. Herbal medicine rotting away in storage is totally fine as well. How are we doing over here, Thels? You doing good? No, not yet. Yeah, we could move all of our steel and stuff over here if we wanted to. It's nice to have some internal storage over here for the workshops. It doesn't really matter where it is. It's not going to be good. The import-export thing is really cute, but it rarely actually works out that way. It's one of those things where by the time you bring it here, we need it, and we pull it back from over here all the time, and then we need it for the ship. It doesn't really work that way in RimWorld. Unfortunately, I wish it did. Also, we have solar panels. These guys are putting out 800 each, which is going to be really good because this ends up being, was it 4K? This is 4,000, I think. Yeah. So that's going to be good. Imagine if I could put heat sinks in here. Like, put a heat sink in this room and just have 3 radiators coming out of it. A single heat sink and 3 radiators. Do you happen to know if, thanks for that, Brothinian. Do you guys happen to know, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Pharmacist takes over. They're only ever going to get herbal meds. They should never get anything better. In fact, I want to watch and see. We mended this gunshot scar. Very nice on Thels. That's good. So his scar is gone. Her scar is on the way. It's 1 Glitterworld med and 1 synthetic tissue. We have 2 painful scars getting fixed right now. There we go. We are using Glitterworld. Perfect. We still need regular heaters. That's what I figured. It feels weird, though, that we have heat sinks and then we also need heaters. Just in the high traffic rooms, though. Yeah, like in here. Rooms that have destinations. The hallways can be whatever. The hallways can be whatever, in my opinion. But our materials are going to go down a little bit better now, which is good. How expensive are these? Oh, they're advanced components. Ooh, they need to be forbidden. Oh, look at how many advanced components have been put down here already. Fuck. I meant to forbid them before, and then I forgot. I'd rather get these 4 doors done with advanced components. We're out of advanced components already? No, we have 21 here. We finished. Wow, dude, we mended Taurus's stab scar. Very good. We're looking pretty, dude. We're looking pretty. We are currently making another synthetic tissue. Oh, what does this cost, by the way? It's Glitterworld med and 10 synthread. That's very good. That's why I'm glad we didn't sell the synthread. It feels like a weird material to need. That's going to be good. There we go. Let's check the prisoners. Can they be tended? They can be fed. They can be fed. This needs to be a hospital bed. Needs to be hospital. One of each of these needs to be a hospital bed, so it's not listed as a barracks. Heat sinks are only there to stop heat that would turn the ship temperature from -100 to 500. Gotcha. Ah, okay, okay. Gotcha. You couldn't strategically put a heat sink in a room and be like, oh, it's gonna get warm in here sometimes, you know, and then vent the heat appropriately. With that ship not there anymore, I feel like we can actually get access to building this thing out from this point, but I think that we definitely want to build like the living quarters back here, which I think honestly we could do. There's gonna need to be a med bay too. Like a med bay right in here makes a lot of sense. Oh, the solar panels pull in at night. That's really cute. That's really cute. I like that. Now this is looking good. This is looking good. I feel like I will be the one to build the ship. Or we're going to have another intrepid person take off from this beginning and say, okay, well, we need to add, you know, bedrooms to this. And the bedrooms do not need to be fucking 5 by 5 squares. They can't be. They need to be like 2 by 3. They need to be very small. Do we even have... They sleep in beds, right? Oh, God. So, like, life support's going to have the caskets in them. The long-term caskets. But we're going to have... we're going to have actual bedrooms. We might actually need to just make a really nice dormitory. If there was a ship hull that also acted as a vent, one reactor could probably heat every last bit of the ship. The problem with vents is that they do have a bit of impedance on the transfer of that heat. It's not necessarily worth... Just period. That's the whole sentence. It's not worth. There we go. Again, to this, we're getting more of the walls done. It feels very nice. I wouldn't mind going ahead and getting these 4 done. Just to get them done, just to get them in there. I could start building the floor, which is very expensive as well, of course. The hull plating is 1 plasteel, 3 steel per space. You have to have an enclosed part of the hull first. It has to be a room bordered by ship parts. So that means it has to be inside here. We have to have it fully enclosed yet because it's not a room at the moment. Here they come again, dude. They're there. Very nice. Very nice. Having heat pipes from these sides as well. Putting them out there. Could look pretty good. I like the heat piping so far. I don't know if that's going to go into the room, across the door. I'll have to see. I gotta just put it across the door too. It won't really matter. A 4x3 bedroom would be considered pretty damn good, and you can lay normal tile over whole floor. Oh, gotcha. Once you put the hull down, you can put regular tile over. Cool. I will definitely... It'll go across the door. So I could put... Oh, okay, it will cross the door. Okay. So what we definitely want to do then is probably have like 3x3 bedrooms. I think that a dorm of 5 3x3 rooms... Probably 2, 1 at the back, and then 2 over here with like an RA on this side, and then we have 10 on this side. Well, that's only 5. We need 10, so it's going to be like 5, 5, 5, 5. Or we do 5, 5. That'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be really good. Pod, a hallway down the middle, pod of 5, and like the little M formation. We could probably plan it out. And I kind of like it being over here right in the middle of everything. Let's just use our planning here and say that the ship hull would probably continue to this point where it would go into the dormitory. This is only too wide though. Maybe we do it this way. It goes up that way. We cancel that. That's the door into the dormitory area. The dorm would start there. This would be an actual hallway. We'd have a door here into whatever's going to be here. Probably a med bay. Med bay would be good. And then what that would mean is this is a bedroom. So this is a bedroom, 3x3, 3x3, 3x3. 3x3 would have to move out a lot though. We'd have to do this like right here actually. This would be very wasteful on space to do this because then we have a hallway back here, 3 in the middle, and then we'd have another hallway here. Just to have 20 pawns. I mean, there's a lot of space being spent on 20 pawns. That's a lot of space being spent on 20 pawns. Each of these rooms are going to need thermal conditioning as well. I mean, there's a lot of logistics to consider here. Maybe, yeah, this hallway doesn't need to be that wide. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I think this is going to be the best answer. I don't necessarily like it, though. It's just kind of, it's kind of like, we need to get something. Here we are. but doing this 4 times is going to take so much space. But we have the you know, like the mess hall can be here, and then we put food back here with hydroponics maybe here, hydroponics here. No, because the kitchen would have to be, well, it's going to be the food dispenser. So we do like a hydroponics on each of the back of these. Yeah, that's probably what we do. Hydroponics, 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 hydroponics. Kitchen. Dining area. This probably could just be open. Just opens up into the dining area. Just opens up into it. Rec area. Dining hall. Hospital probably could be like over here. Would a barracks work better? That's what I was thinking before. You can get like a bad bedroom is technically better than the same quality of barracks. Having all of this as a barracks and a bedroom, like we could put curtains in front of everything and make it look like it's a bedroom. To save space, though, I don't think this is terrible, though. I kind of like it. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of like it. The Virgin 5x5 versus the Chad 1x3 with a Jade statue. Ew, Jade statue. What a nerd. Gotcha. I know, we're making box rooms because we have to be efficient on space. Once we get into the, you know, the outer sphere, we cannot afford to not be efficient. We just can't anymore. Townships are beautiful. I would love to make a township in space, but not in a fucking hot potato, dude. not a hot potato. There's 5, and then we get to just do... I probably should just copy this over, actually. That's what I'm going to do. Copy all of this. And I thought I could flip it. Oh, good. B to flip horizontally. H to flip vertically. Perfect. That's what I want to do. Right there. And then we have hydroponics, which I think we're going to set with Biolab sun lamps. So I want to use specifically, and I think we have access to them now. And it's under miscellaneous or it's under furniture. Furniture. I think we're not researching it yet. Hold on. Vanilla expanded should be advanced electronics. Space electronics. It's here, yeah. The Biolab sun lamp. Where is that at? Is it under miscellaneous? Chat's already seen it. Like, I can't believe streamer doesn't see it. It's here. Extra furniture. Got it. Okay, so we want to make, because the Biolab sun lamp is going to be like here. And then we're just going to make sure that gets forbidden. But I want to make, God, I forget the range. It's 16 by 16, I believe. The question is whether the planning is going to allow me to go. They're going to kind of overlap, I think. Let me get that back again. Extra furniture. Let me just see. Is that going to go over the meridian? Yeah, by 1. They'll overlap a tiny bit. If I offset it, then we'll be fine. Offset it just like this. And then this one goes right on that side. This goes right up to the geothermal. Whatever that distance is. And then it's, I think, 6 across. I don't think we can move them after we build them either. So let me just put planning down. We put green. I mean, because this is going to be our food supply. That's going to be it. It's 6 out from each direction. And I'm pretty sure it's 7 at the end. I'm pretty sure it's 7. And it just goes diagonal. I think it does. Yeah. And it just does this all the way until we hit. Yeah, all the way until we hit 7. Okay, so then we copy. Rotate. We do the rotato. Should be fine right there. Yeah. That's good. Just make sure it all lines up all the way around. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then we copy these plans. Because there's going to be a Biolab sun lamp in the middle. This is going to be the only chance that we have to make food. And we might even do hydroponics on top of this, which would be really nice. But this is going to be kind of a fucking monster. And I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Do that there and do that, because this is all going to need to be built inside the ship. This area back here is interesting in that we can make this into, like, the cheese vending machine could go right here if we wanted it to. This could be a hospital. This could be pizza making, like, who knows. You can't move them, gotcha. So let's go ahead and just cancel this. We only needed it to know where it was going to go. This could be a heat sink room. Like, this would be a great room to put some heat sinks in. Like, seriously, we just do like this, and this just goes Yeah, because these are only 3 spaces long. We put a bunch of ventilators into this. Do we put heat sinks in here to help keep it warm potentially? I think let's do that. The heat sinks can go into this room, and then we have light panels coming out of the back of the bedroom here, just across. So we make this entire thing into a power alley with a door, with an airlock there. With an airlock there. Yeah. A bunch of radiators, and we do heat sinks in this extra space here, because this extra space is kind of a pain in the ass. Skypian is saying no as loud as possible. Like, why? Not put heat sinks in here? We need 20 of them. Where the fuck are we going to fit them? Come on. There we go. No, we don't have to have all the bedrooms around the same spot, but just the way that the pawns work, they really want to be near their bedrooms when they work. Just because it really cuts down on the inefficiency. Bear with me, chat. We do that because it gives the 3 space there. Then we build a thing here. That'd be good. We'll have to have a hallway going into this just to cover it. And it does end up lining up beautifully right here. We could put some weapons back here if we wanted to. You do not put anything but heat sinks and fire poppers in the same room if you want anything for that room not to burn when they're stressed. Okay. Okay. Then we could make this a heat sink room and right in here, and then just pump out there. I mean, this would be really nice if we were able to get some heat sinks in here. Walls, we could put a heat sink, because we do the walls like this. We could put like 2 heat sinks in here. It's not going to help us. A big heat battery back here could be good. Heat sink room. A hallway into one would be good. Back here would also be a great place to do it, like right here at the end. Well, it's not going to be fireproof because we're going to have plants in here. The idea is that we use that as hydroponics. I think the ship should have a long beam building a room going like this. I don't want to do rounded stuff. We really do want to be as efficient as possible. I think having some additional airlocks into this space would be very good, though. I think having an airlock door right there before the bedrooms, which are just regular doors, this individual pod is reinforced. Think light blue for like recreation, dining, and hospital. Blue for living quarters. Just put one of these back in each of the rooms again, just right in the middle, just so you know what that room is. The little lemon lime thing is hydroponics. We're gonna have to be able to stick stuff in all kinds of little nooks and crannies. So each of these individual things will be kept as a pod. This will be kept as a pod. So then we'll do solar back here then, just like full fucking solar. Like I want to have a lot of solar panels, which I think would be really good. Well, the idea is that the heat, we're going to put enough coolers that the heat sink should never really get that hot, you know? Good to see you, Unan. How you doing, brother? Welcome, friend. Yeah, with more solar back on this backside, I really do think that if we can build in a lot of interior space for solar, we're going to be in a really good spot. Like this whole hallway here could be solar. We have the one airlock to go outside if we need to, same as this one. This one gets a bit packed. Radiators don't work when shields are active. Right, but like then I have to ask you, because you keep telling me this. Are the shields literally always going to be up? We have a lot of capacitors, yes. So then that room's going to get hot because we can't send them out. But is there no way that we have the radiators where like they're just sticking their little leggy out of the shield? And then they're fine. We can't have the radiators stick out through the shield? The shield just doesn't cover the radiators? And then we just hope that they don't hit the 1% chance of hitting the radiator area? I mean, like, I feel like that would be much safer for us to work with. I feel like it's a pretty safe assumption, you know? As safe as an assumption can be. Solar panels are going to be marked by gold. Put solar here. Put solar on this. See, it's starting to come together, isn't it, chat? It's going to look beautiful. Could put solar on the insides of each of their rooms as well. One person does one, the other one does two. That way they're solid. And then 3 on here, 2 on there. Do 3 on there, 3 on there. 3 on the other side. Goes out 3 right there, and then we just have these on that side. It's going to be really cute. We could actually have another set of 3 solar right there if we really wanted to. Now, these are going to come from the top here. We don't have any on the sides. We don't have any on the sides. These would overlap. Just have the top there, and then we have these on the sides. That looks really good. And we'll do it that way. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. We can have like a shuttle bay right in here, you know, like a little shuttle bay could be good. Lots of solar, man. Lots of solar. I feel like the amount of solar is good. That's the kind of amount of solar I'm really looking for. Yeah, I realized that wasn't gonna work. We want, I think, red for airlocks. Proper airlocks. One right there, there. Hold on, let's get a thing there. Proper airlocks will go on these guys. To try and secure these areas as being totally, really, truly safe. As safe as they can be, you know? Red for airlocks. It almost feels weird that we wouldn't have a direct path here, that we have to go all the way around, but it doesn't really matter that much. Outside of combat, no. Shields will only be up when the ship is being attacked. If we do have like an overwhelming offense, we should be fine. Yeah, I absolutely will make a key in the Discord to let him know that that's what we're looking at. I'll put it in there just so everybody knows what we're looking at. And I'll probably put a screenshot of this in as well so that they can have a preview of it before they get in game, because I don't want them to go into game and go like, oh, what the fuck is this, you know? And that's not going to be good. I'll do purple for the console. Console goes there. I like these for solar bays. I really like this for solar bays. I think that we should put heat back here. Heat back here, weapons up front, and then manufacturing fills on all this weird awkward space over here, and then we basically have like a little almond. I think that's going to be the size of the ship right there. I think that's going to be about the size of the ship. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's take a look at the ship again. What else do we have down here? I want to see what the shield bay, the shield is, if I can find one. Control F. Control F. Shield generator. It doesn't show the AoE though. That's what this is though, right? The shield generator is this big AoE right from here. You have to tell shields to come down, yeah. Lots of guns, big heat spike. What if I told you that this entire back area is purely for heat management? And engines. Engines and heat, that's it. I think we should have a central hallway that goes through here. I'm ignoring the rest of the base. We're purely just planning for... I think just having a straight shot run across here, as opposed to having a door in the middle. Keep this as much a hallway as possible. Hospital, rec room, dining room. We'll put a cheese window machine right over here. They'll hate me. Oh, it's gonna be good. Cheese window machine right there. Because the hydroponics will come from everywhere. Storage can be in here. Like all this little extra space over here could be food storage. And then we have it in the hoppers, of course. And then we have heat management over here, which I think is going to be mostly a situation of us doing... Because this is going to probably be a hull that looks like this. We're probably going to hull it this way. I do like the idea of there being like a little dip here. But not much. And maybe this is an airlock. Maybe a double airlock. We do it this way. Or maybe this comes in one more and we do the airlock like this. Full 5x5. And then we do the double airlock there. Maybe there's a shuttle bay in here that we use. We can get out and in at the top here. I think the same thing should be done here at the bottom. You know, but we should have these access points for ourselves. I don't mind fighting in here. It's going to be full of hydroponics though, isn't it? All right. I definitely like that. Much better. It's a simple design, too. I don't think anyone's going to have a problem with this. And as much as I am like the organic man, I definitely appreciate the need for us to be as efficient as possible here. Which, obviously, I've built a rec room and all that stuff, but we need that stuff, you know? I've tried to be... Because all this space can be used. There's nothing here that isn't useful. And that's the important part, is it's perfectly efficient if it's perfectly useful. If everything you have in your ship, even if it's bulky, if everything is used, then you've just got a really robust ship. That's what that means. So this is our outer area, which means we almost certainly want to do this double layering at this stage right here. If not triple. I mean, going triple out there would be really good. And honestly, just popping this out one more up could be good. To where the airlock is the center of the 3 thick wall. I think that's much better. And then we put this here. And then we start putting in the triple wall here. Yeah, I think that's going to look really good. I mean, this particular airlock is going to be a bit of an issue, but if we put a third door here, third airlock, I mean, that is 3 walls. We just have 3 air chambers for it to have to get through before it really does breach. I mean, that feels pretty powerful. And then that goes down to wherever it's going to go. You like that airlock idea? Nice. That entire area might not be big enough to just tank 3 heat spikes. You mean shooting my weapons 3 times would overwhelm a bay this large of just fucking heat sinks and radiators. That's what you're telling me. That's insane. That's insane. We can always add more though. This is gonna be a tileable area because the engines are gonna be here, but we're gonna be able to tile it up north. I mean, we're just gonna fucking fill this thing with heat sinks. It's gonna be like a servo room, really, with all the heat sinks in it. The 3 walls would keep that area from being used as a shuttle bay. I wouldn't use this as a shuttle bay. I was going to say that maybe in this particular space we put a little shuttle bay. I think the shuttle bay is going to be more at the front. Maybe at the exact front is our shuttle bay. Because we could put engines out here and then have this as a tileable heatsink area that just keeps going to the back as much as it's needed, you know? So let's plan out. The heat sinks are 2x2, okay? So we're going to start doing 2x2 for this. So we know that the wall's probably going to just start turn hard right here for a 3. And just do something like that. This is pretty thin. It feels pretty thin. I almost feel like I want to have... God, I almost want to do something like this where we... No, because we definitely need to have a heat sink chamber here. So this is going to be destroyed. And then I need to have this over here so that I can put heat sinks right into this. Gold or solar. We're going to have deep purple. Will probably be for heat sink walls. Because then that means this will also need to be heat sinks, vents heating out into, or venting out in. It's going to be there, and then we put our 3x wall there. Yeah, and then this is just secured. That way these are poking out into an area that's not going to be, you know, obstructed by anything. Yeah, this feels pretty good. This feels very weak though. This right here feels kind of weak. Now that I know that there's the outside ship, is the fire gonna are they potentially gonna like they can land it anywhere on the ship? That's what you said. But like, are they more likely to hit the outside of the ship, or are they more likely to hit because this is also exposed to space? They're gonna hit right there, and that person's fucking blasted out into the stratosphere of another planet. You know? Is that gonna be the issue? Because I definitely want to have this as a server room, and I kind of want to have them in pods of certain size. So let's maybe think about how big the pods are gonna be. If we do black for heat sinks, yeah, we do this. We're going to do a clover design. We're going to do a clover design for sure. Oh, yeah. We're going to do a clover design with like a light blue. Clover design that's going to... I'm going to make one as an example. It's going to be a clover design. We're running kind of out of colors. Just regular yellow. Yellow's going to be fire foam right in the middle of them. $10 or 20 heat sinks per chamber. I'm going to do 8 right now, and then we're going to have this as a tileable set of 8 heat sinks. And this will be its own isolated room. So if there's a fire, it doesn't spread. It goes like this, and we'll just have it where it's a wall in between it and the next room with an airlock in between. An airlock to get into this space, and then we just tile that up. And I really do think that we need to have this go all the way down. Although maybe I think we should vent through these rooms, or maybe we don't separate them, but like we do this 8, maybe we do 16, 24. We could do that. There are a lot of options. There are a lot of options for how we want to potentially build this ship.
Or die.
We do it this way. We don't need a door there. This just doesn't really fit anymore if we do that. It's kind of a rough knot. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Glad you guys are enjoying the show. That's 3 there. That's enough heat sinks for that side. Okay. Yeah, I like this setup. Yeah, because we just mirror this. That's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and copy these plans. Copy. No, not you. Go away. Not that. Copy plans right there. I'm going to copy that. What I want to do is now flip it horizontally, which is B. We're going to do the same thing right there. And we're going to flip it horizontally again, and we just tile this out. So you need 6 in between. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that will work. Flip it again, and there's your full bay. You just distance them so that you can have the heat sinks in between. And then meanwhile, your power comes out like this, and suddenly we've got 16. This is 32. This is 32 heat sinks right here. That's going to be, I mean, obviously it's a massive amount of ship. Heat sinks can directly touch each other. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna vent out. Yeah. They're gonna vent out like this if we do the ship radiator like this. That's the idea. They poke out 3 spaces there that become a wall. Most of our base is gonna have to be destroyed. Most of this is gonna have to move. But like the only thing being impacted is really this section. We can move that stuff over, push it outside. We can still build our, well, we have to put engines, but engines are gonna go like right there. Or I might build an extension for the engines out to this section. I'm not sure yet. Getting all these walls done though is gonna be insane, but it's gonna be a mammoth undertaking. But I think that if we can do this, we're gonna be ready to live in space. It's gonna be really cool. I don't know, I'm enjoying the ship design. I'm just really enjoying it. I do think that having control points, just to say that, you know, we have this connected, that's connected, just to window these off and sort of cellularize and suggest that they're going to be supported. When do we launch the disease-ridden corpses to destroy the Empire with biological warfare? It's a good question. I actually talked to Brains about it, and he was on board with a mod that would do something like that. Yeah, using the ship as a base as it's built. That's why the stuff that's over here is life support. We can move all of this stuff can go over here. We start putting the problem is our nuclear reactors right fucking there. We put our industry over here and we start moving that stuff over and we don't live in the mountain anymore. That could be good, 100%. Oh, you're talking about the heat sinks, not the radiators. Yeah, I don't want the heat sinks to touch each other because I want the fire foam to be able to divide them with fire foam. I don't mind how big that is. I don't, believe me. If anything, the girth is an advantage. I think that we start looking at 3 there, that goes 4, and then it comes down and that becomes our wall. So let's start chiseling, my man. Start doing it there. Bevel that edge. Sounds good. Hey, Yed. That's right. Good to see you. Welcome back, man. From the lurk. All right, let's do that. Let's grab that and just flip it. Not paste plans. Copy plans. There we go. Gibi all of this, and then we want to flip that, I think, with N, H. I don't know anything. All right, there we go. We're going to do this, and it connects. Oh, fuck. Where does it connect? Oh, God. 2 spaces in from this. Oh, God. Really? Right there? No. It goes, like, right there, I think. Maybe. Let's just see. I can always delete it later if we need to. All right, plan should have an odd number between them, and it is symmetrical. Good. We did it. We did it. Hey, Ed, thanks, man. That is right, Ed. Spicy September. First time subs to Miko are $3.99 for the first month. That is nice. You know, did you also know, Yed, that if you were to sub multiple months, you would get the discount for the full duration? If you were to sub for 6 months at once, you would get the discount for the whole thing. Delicious. How big is the coverage of the shield generator? I don't know. The beautiful thing is, though, as long as it covers from top to bottom, we're good. We could put a shield generator there. Maybe we could put one right here if we needed to. They're only 3x3s. We could put shield generator here, or we just put it in the middle, right here at the front. We should only need 3. Oh no, what a deal. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate you, man. I really do. That's a damn good deal. It's a good deal for you too, because it's not only literally the best stream on Twitch. I mean, why would you not want to support that? But on top of it, it's also just what a good deal, because you get the best emotes on Twitch. On top of it, who knew your deal could be improved even further? Hell yeah. With the best merch as well. Have you seen that gigantic fucking mousepad we have with Miko Woe on it? The fact that I'm also going to be putting together some Halloween specials for you guys. Wow. I'm probably going to work on that tonight. That's going to be fun. Let's do that, I think. No, that one needs to go. Let's just get this to be a little bit symmetrical on where it needs to go. I feel good about this ship. I don't feel good about that corner, though. I almost feel like I need to go 4 here on the edge. But there's our airlock, and I definitely like the idea of the triple airlock. I mean, this is a ridiculous amount of everything being spent on this, but it's fine. How do we actually get to this back area now? Is it this? That's how we do it? We have to go through the heatsink room? This is outside. This is actually inaccessible now, except from the front. You can only get to hydroponics from back here now. You can't actually get, because this is all outside now. I feel like I should do black for what's going to be outside the ship. As in, don't put a floor here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then heat sinks are going to be gold. And I'll designate one so they know what it looks like. Oh, this is a mammoth undertaking, and I'm sorry if you're like, I want to see someone play RimWorld today, and you log up my stream and you're like, oh. Man paints his map. Only 3 people in the world even know what he's doing. That's fine. It's okay, you know? we all have to be there sometimes, chat. We all have to be there sometimes. Don't worry. If you can't follow my genius, it's fine. Most people can't. It wouldn't be a genius if you could. Okay, we're not putting a door there. We're not putting a door there. Well, we might put a door there. I don't know. This goes in like that. Wait, what? This whole thing is outside. Yeah, this whole thing is outside. And then we don't put a door there. There we go. Okay, we're good? Question mark? I think we're good. We could put a, we actually could put the door here. I do want to have this there, and I do want to have that there. Which means that's an interesting, you know what, that's the access port right there. That's access. That's how you get outside. Or it's more solar, no, it can't be. Miko's obsession with the solar panels continued late into the evening. No, we're gonna connect there. Yeah, let's connect that there. That's gonna be nice and solid, boys. It's gonna be good. Yeah, we'll put that back as well. There we go. We have a solid barrier, man. This is a fucking citadel in space if I've ever seen one. You think a bridge shield gen will reach the far right hydroponics. So one shield right here will reach this. Which means that if we have another one right here, or we have another one right over here, that'd be good. I still think that having a shield gen there, and there would be enough. Do a bit of a diagonal design, or a diamond design. We could put our... This has got to be enough heat sinks. Holy fuck, this is 64 heat sinks. If this isn't enough, Skypeon, I swear to God. Yeah, everything can be reached for repairs right now, especially because I think that what we're going to do right here is maybe make another airlock. Maybe have this as the inside. Although we are doing heat sink, we can't go between there. It'd be really nice to be able to get here. Do I push this further to the right? To be able to put a very narrow hallway in between? Yeah, I think we do. I think it'd be irresponsible not to, in fact, chat. We're going to go ahead and not cut plans. Yeah, we're going to cut plans. All of this. Oh, not all of it. No. Okay, that's fine. We need it over by 3. There we go. Over by 3. There we go. And now we have access to another airlock that we can put out here. Same as this one. Same as this one. And then copy that there and just save ourselves the time. Put it there. Put that one there. And then we have access to this being inside. So we know this stuff is going to be not easy to reach necessarily. But it's going to be safe for us to reach, and that is what really matters. No, it's going to be here. Sorry. I was going to say, I know I had just enough space. There's no extra. There's no extra. There's going to be probably an airlock just midway down the hull. I'd put it midway down the hall. That's what I would do. I don't know. I'm not a fucking space engineer. Nobody put me through college for this shit. I'm just fucking winging it, dude. The government said we need people for the job, and here I am trying to collect a paycheck, dude. Having an airlock between each of these will mean that we can get to these individual cells from this access, this not really security access, but this is definitely something I want to make sure that we're able to get around these areas, because we've got it. This is like an access maintenance tunnel. This is so fucking Dead Space. I do not like the Dead Space vibes I'm giving myself right now. I can't see shit either. God, the opacity needs to be 100. I can't see over the base anymore. Okay, we're going to do black for where there is just space. You know, this is open area because it needs to be. This heatsink area is insane. It's huge, but it's fine because this is going to give us basically unlimited capacity for fighting in space if we need to. Although this is a super in-game ship and we only need to hop to the next planet, but like, who knows? Building this mammoth ship, I think, is going to be pretty fun. I think it's going to be a fun part of the run. So we'll do it. The first note's going to be, don't turn on planning if you like your eyeballs. All right, I like that. We have a lot of built-in dead space just for... Oh. We have a lot of built-in outer space for ourselves. That's okay, good. We put industry and shuttle space up here at the front. We should start figuring out where we want guns to go, though I don't know that it really matters that much. Well, I mean, we've already planned this much. Why would we not continue the horribleness that we're doing? All right, let's do it. 3 down this way, and then we can figure out how that wants to connect in from that point, yeah. Looks good to me. Hold shift click. You won't color already colored areas that way. Oh, gotcha. There is a base below the plantings. That is true. We're going to be slowly like eating our old base and then like shifting it in here. You know, we do need, you know, storage areas too. Maybe that's what this is. This is long-term. Maybe this is the shuttle bay. What else needs to go in here? Maybe this is the weapons bay. Or it's life support. Is there a single space over here where I can build one of these? Yes, right over here. Perfect. I'm going to put just put down 4 heat sinks on the ship. I want to just put down 4 heat sinks just to show how this is going to go. No, not there, you asshole. Cancel. And then we're going to forbid them, of course. We have to leave them as... Fuck off. We have to leave them as notes. We have to leave them as notes. And we're going to go miscellaneous here. Fuck, stop. Let me select things. We're going to do a fire foam. Right in between. Just in that cell. It's going to be good. Lasers can be turned to PD. Plasmas and railguns can't. What does that mean? Oh, dude. 100% Leander, we got to get you to play Dead Space again. I think this is a great storage bay. Shuttle-based storage bay, though it'd need to be by industry. I want that. There's no way we're going to ever need to expand our heat sinks past this. No way. There's no fucking way. I think that we put combat in here. I think we put this as a combat zone with an airlock at the back, engines here, and then... Or maybe this is the front of the ship, and we lead with our hydroponics, or our heat sinks. The bridge is at the back, sort of looking forward, kind of like a battle cruiser if you look at it. Pretty interesting. Oh, point defense lasers will shoot torpedoes. Oh, I see. Okay, so we can anti-torpedo. If we were to have these outside the ship... And I mean, like, just a little thing right there to put a turret on. Literally just right there. Like, if we did planning, we did something very, very simple. I think the point defense. Because that needs a hard point to connect to, right? But you're talking about a point defense. Plasma turret. Hard point. Yeah? Hi, Freckle. We're building a ship, and my brain is exploding. Do not leave exposed anti-ship weapons, fuckboy. Okay. So it doesn't matter where they go. Why don't we just load all of our weapons down here? Just let this be the big weapons battery. Let it be done. A starship turret that fires a dangerous bioengineered capsule. While it isn't very damaging to artificial structure, it will quickly poison and corrupt any organic matter it touches, including people. Hey, penguins. Good to see you, brother. Laser turrets and plasma turrets look good, too. Which one did you build? You can't just say nope. You're like 20 seconds behind me, Skypeon. How the fuck am I supposed to know what you're saying no to? We definitely need a hallway that goes around here. Hold on. We need a... I definitely think weapons over here would make a lot of sense. Yeah, there's a biogun to shoot people. I need reactors too. This is, I think we definitely put like the 2 or 3 reactors in here for power generation. Like maybe that's what this could have been if I had been smarter. Put a power generator over here and then an airlock outside it. Fuck, who cares? Whatever. It's fine. Because we could put a little engine out here too. This is gonna be really cute. Little NG boy. Small rocket? No. This is the whole drive, right? Small rocket engine. I want the big, thick boy. I want the girthiest boy you got. Torpedo tube A. The first segment of a spinal mount weapon connects to one or more amplifiers, then a barrel. Spinal amplifier. Barrel laser. That goes beyond me. You need all of the turrets. Lasers are very short range, plasma or mid-range, railgun or long range. They don't function very well outside of those. Gotcha. Okay, so you do want to have a mix of all three. So railguns, you know, plasma guns, and then lasers up front. Although if the range really does matter, are we talking like there's going to be a ship right here and my laser weapon back here might not reach it? So I need laser weapons up here as well. Should I just dot them around my ship, or does it not matter where they are? Because you've said that it doesn't matter where they are, but now it sounds like they matter where they are. Let's unpause for a minute. Just remember that we are playing RimWorld. I wasn't going to leave them exposed either, fuckboy. I was going to put them out here and put a wall around them. Don't social fight, stupid people. Oh boy, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I can't just like place it either, you know? The stuff that I want to put down. It's kind of God. Holy fuck, dude. Power down the main. Power down the main. I'm gonna put like a planning for just like red. This is gonna be for power and weapons. That's what this area is. Okay, and I like the idea that this actually pokes out a bit more. Like it starts to come out 3 and 3. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna do 3 there, and then this is an airlock. Very nice. Very nice. Because then we just do bam, bam, bam as a rear airlock. We have access out of any of these 3 hallways. We have access out of the back of the hydroponics here. We'll probably have access somewhere over here, or maybe up on that section. Enemy ships are actually a completely different world tile than you. Oh, that you switch between, I see. My brain's not being melted. There's just a lot to consider, and I'm trying to make it where I hope the other members of the team just go, oh yeah, makes sense, great deal. And they just start building by the plan. Gotcha. Peon, I'm teasing you. I'm just teasing you. You know this though. I cannot imagine that we could ever need more than we have. And there are 20 pawns, but we have more than 20 rooms. Okay, we have 20 rooms, but like many of them are married. And then Miko was like that for the next 35 minutes. We got to figure out where we want our workshops to be up on this side, and I'm not really worried about that. I think that the most important stuff, life support, defenses, are taken care of. They can figure out industry. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna turn planning off so we can get back to the real world. And then we're just going to keep expanding our inventory of supplies and just try at all to have enough to build this fucker. It's going to be insane. Hey, Vorfinia, good to see you, man. Hello, hello. How's your blood rot? Is it rotty? It's looking good. His is kind of growing a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, we have a ton of spaceships. We got these 2 boys, and we got the big boy over here. And we're planning out, just to show you, the actual spacefaring spaceship back there. It's fucking massive. It's going to require quite a lot of effort to build. I got you, Peon, dude. You're fine. I think I'm good with ship planning for now. It is a huge project. It's going to be one of those things where we need to constantly be farming the shops, making as much pizza as possible. I'm not even kidding you. Pizza is the answer. Hey, Blueski, welcome back, brother. How you doing, man? Trying to make as much pizza as we can in order to buy these materials, and also doing as much of this as we can. We need advanced drill arms to get our industry up to where we need to be doing. Yeah, I think the ship is big enough for now. No, we just got to get people to actually build it. That's going to be the thing. I'm going to have to spend some time putting some notes down. Poor Yeti. I'm throwing this at Yeti like, yeah, here you go. I think it works. Who the fuck knows anymore? It's going to be great, though. They're just going to have to figure out how to, like, slowly move out of this base and live inside the ship. I honestly think that the more we just live inside the ship, the better we're going to be. I think the better life is going to be for everybody. But we need shitloads of advanced components. That's the biggest thing. Oh, and Aurora, nice. Meat, which means pizza. There we go. Dude, I am so unbelievably hungry, dude. Blah, 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 blah. I could eat a whole man. More than usual. Oh, pig boys. Nice. Take them out. Stop spamming on my screen, bitch. No one cares. If I was afraid, I wouldn't click them. I ain't afraid. If someone dies, it's their fault. Not mine. Can't blame me. Spinal weapons work a little different than the regular turret weapons and how they fire. Gotcha, brother. Gotcha. In each of these airlocks, I honestly think... I can't see them because I hid them. In each of these little airlocks areas, I think that we put a couple turrets. Is that what this is? Maybe we build a little defensive area for ourselves. Bear traps and shit. I don't know. That's right. Sakaila's right, dude. If you kill pawns, they don't need bedrooms anymore. That would shrink our ship by a lot. It's kind of to the point, though. I don't think if anyone comes in and wants to make edits to this, there is no space. There's no room for you to move things around. We have room for weapons and power production. We have rooms for life support and hydroponics. We have room for whatever industry you want to add on over here. Plan it out and make it happen. Hey, Zeri, good to see you. You guys were playing your D&D, right? It's Thursday, right? Yeah, it is. I hope you guys had a good fun. We had a great time today. Fractal, I think you missed most of BPM, but I love it, man. We'll be playing it more tomorrow, too. It's going to be great. I hear the 50 cal. That means food's on the way. Yeah, that bear went down in one shot. What'd you hit? Never mind. It wasn't one shot. You shot it like 5 times. Good. You were lurking on it? Oh, good. I'm glad you got to see it. I got to get the headset figured out for the game, though. The delay that I get is, oof. It is unfortunate. Yeah, it was good thumbs. That's right. Glad you enjoyed it. All right, that's getting set up. So we definitely don't want to do any more hydroponics, and this is why I'm glad we didn't invest more in it earlier, because we're going to need to be building a lot of hydroponics on the ship, and they're going to have to stay there. Hey, Cheshire, good to see you, man. Well, here you go, Cheshire. That's right. It's Thursday night. Of course Miko's live. What are you talking about? Do I need to finish wiping out the... why not, chat? You've sat with me through a bunch of shipbuilding. Why not? Let's go. Get the albatross. Let's go murder some people. Alley-oop. We are not going to be raided, and if we are, we'll come home. Those guys need to be tended. Do we have any non-combatants? No. Do we... we don't need everybody. Is there like a really good doctor we could leave behind? This stupid fucking quest, honestly. For a Persona Core. Shuttle arrives in 12 days. It's only been 2 days. I need to leave a contingent behind. Who's that going to be? I need one doctor behind. I want to go. I'm going to go. So I'm going to leave Cookie behind. Cookie should be fine. Cookie can research. Well, we should probably leave someone who can do growing. A growing doctor? Hephalis. We'll leave Hephalis. He's so fucking tanky, though. A doctor who can grow. What about wizards? Wizards looks like a fucking loser. We're gonna leave wizards behind. All right, everyone else, off we go. Everyone but wizards. Wizards will tend to people. It should be fine, forehead. It's not a Miko Hot Potato without it, man. I know. Can you borrow some of my fucks? I have some left over today. All right, we are taking pizza, and we will eat the pizza. We are going to take... That pizza will not last long, but we shouldn't be out there very long. We're also going to take... No, that's pretty... We're just going to take some meds. That's pretty much it. I'm going to take like 15 meds. That's pretty much it. Yeah, gotcha, Skypion. Thanks, man. Thanks for the info, brother. We got a Helomex serum. I don't think we need to take a shield core. I mean, I think we are just like so stupidly strong at this point. There is no reason to take anything other than our happy little selves. And so let's go. We already have lances on us. There's no point. Let's just go. Let's go. Get in the ship, everybody. It's time to go, dude. Load it up. It is time to go. Everyone grab a pizza. Let's go. If we start to starve, I'll add pizza to the diet. I wish I could sneeze, chat. It's the only thing I want for Christmas. All right, there we go. Shoot frenzy for cat eyes. Fuck, if now ain't the time. There we go. Come on, Frackle. It's time to go murder. There we go. Off we go. Too many colonists? Oh. Oh, it has a limit of 16, right? Everyone's all packed in like fucking sardines. Hello? Oh, it's only 1 through 7. Oh, never mind. Okay. Boop. Off we go. All right, here's the pelican. All right, launch a group of everyone but wizards. we go again. Take the pizza. Take 15 meds. We're good. You should never need more than that. All right, except off we go. Everyone grab a pizza and go. Look at the train. Like, oh, wrong ship, boss. Here we go. Come on, get in. Get in, get in, get in. I'm probably gonna get raided at some point during this. Not be surprised. Come on, Cookie. Damn. There we go. Loaded and ready to go. Wait, what is the limit here? 42? We're fine. We got it. Ah. Here we go. Well, it's off to go murder things. Get these guys down and not have to worry about them. I want to drop in the center. No, I don't. I'm going to drop at the edge. Good luck, us. This could go very badly. Goodbye, wizards. There we go. The fuck, Cheshire Phoenix? Are you high? How high are you? They could have rockets? Yeah, but we have the ability to instantaneously deal with them. I've done a lot of this dropship raiding, and it usually goes very well. We just want to make sure that we are unpaused when it loads. Attack begun, and we're in. Zoom in. What you got? What weapons you got? I do see rocket launcher. Do see some long-ranged weapons. One sniper. One charge lance. One charge sniper. One triple rocket. That's it's who's exposed right now. Attack has begun. Good. All right, let me see. Just did it tell me how many people are here? Because it'd be interesting. My relations with the refugee empire -50. What a shame. All right, where are we landing, boys? Over here. It's not a bad spot. We have a really good defensive cover over here. We have these rocks we could fire in. This looks good. This looks good. All right, it's time. It is time. Yeah, we're just gonna take positions on the bank of the river here. No, well, the bank of the marsh here, and just like kind of fuck them up.
Pickles for Coco.
Snipers first. Pickles?
Pizza.
Girthy pizzas. It's my favorite. All right, there we go. Thanks for the bitty bits. Angry Tooth, appreciate them. And your second month of Prime. Because the lightning one while watching your stream, you'll keep this going. Oh, gotcha. It was that close, though? You don't like my stream enough to keep it? Maybe don't resub. Need Warden? Oh, yeah. Need Warden. Let's do it. Let's make sure you do it. Tier 1. Take care of them. And Doctrine. He should be fine. All right, there we go. Set these guys up. There we go. Sounds good. The fuck was that? It was a ship that just left. We'll see. Good night, Ed. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. Let's get these guys a little bit closer. I'm going to get into the range where, you know, we kind of need to go to the left here. The water's not really going to help us. Let's get out here and see if we can take that position for ourselves. Further over here would be good, too. That's true, Angry. That's true. For now. All right. We'll do that. We'll do Kiri over here. We'll do you over here. Kitty over here. Ophalis can be right behind that tree. And then the rest of us will kind of just be waiting in the wings. We should be able to get some great shots on them, but we just need to be careful who is engaged and when. This guy doesn't see us. We do see them, though, and we hit the turret really fast. That's great. Kitty Kibitzer needs to move up. The eyes need to move up. Ophalis could move back here. Miko's good where he is. Kiri could move up here, too. Good shot. Took that turret out. If we get the chance to shoot people, we'll be in a great position. They need to move up here, though. It's possible that we do. I kind of want to move Ophalis up. He's got the most armor. We put him right behind that tree, and we'll see. No pickle for cat. No pickle for cat. No pickle for cat. Cat gets no pickle. There we go. Go ahead and pick your target. Don't care who. This guy's the problem. This guy's the biggest problem here. What the fuck? Imagine if we turn him against his allies. Ooh, nice hit on him. Just a bruise on the arm, but that's fine. We need to get back here. He's probably going to take a shot. I don't know if he's going to be within range. We did just shoot him with that weapon. Shots going in at Anki here. He's got some assault rifle out there. Shouldn't be able to do much here. Shot, glanced off the armor of Papalis. Now they're attacking. Anki is down. We're going to get ready for aggro. It's time to actually get some fight in. We're probably going to want to have us take these positions here and fight from here. And then we want the snipers to fall back a bit behind these trees where they're not really going to be attacked directly. Okay, we can go there. Miko can go over on this side. Like, we really just want to get into these really nice positions. Hafalis can fall back to all the way here. Go ahead and get our gunners into these positions. Melee boys, however, are going to probably rush in. I think just run to the south, especially since they have shield belts, all of them. Shield belts except Falican, who's probably going to play defense. You're going to play defense. We do want to probably lance the guy with the rocket, though. The guy with the rocket probably needs to be lanced. They're going to start walking toward us and probably take trees, maybe these rocks. Hafalis getting shot again, but he should be okay. As long as the rocket doesn't get off. We need to figure out where the rocket man is. Who dat? You? You? You. No. Where's the rocket man? Is he still alive? He is. Where's he at? Right over here, this guy. Ito. Okay, he needs to be focused. He needs to be focused. She will not. I know she will. I probably shouldn't tell Cat no to anything. He really is need to stop running and gunning. This is ridiculous. He's just fucking standing still. You guys going all the way down there is maybe not the answer. Let's have you just kind of over here on the wings. I do kind of want them to go around here and flank. That's the idea, is I want them to flank. Good flanking force. Hafalis needs to actually move. That would be great. All right, Lucky Shell there with shotguns. Dewdrop, get behind there. Cav 2K, get there. Stan, get behind this. We want you guys to each have cover, of course. There you go. Shotgun there in the front. Shots are going out from the snipers. Are we hitting? That's the question. Not really. Flavius here getting broken down. Nice, nice, nice. They have lots of cover up until this point, but not much after that. He's down. He's dead. Good deal. Makipu can get right there. Hafalis with his charge sniper can get right over there. Got a shotgun here. Rifles in the back. Melee boys running out. Ito is there, and I need the snipers to be focused on that guy. I need them to be focused on him. He has to go down. If he tries to fire, we're going to let Insanity lance him. I'm going to make sure that we have an Insanity lance available, ready to go the second he pulls up his aim. He's already aiming. I'm going to Insanity lance him. No, not everybody. Holy fuck. No, no, no. Stop. Just one. J-Stank maybe. Shock lance? No, no, no. Insanity lance. Perfect. You're going to use that on that rocket guy. He's going to hopefully fire it at his allies, or they will fire at him. Either way, it's going to be good. He's going to maybe fire probably just this guy. He's moving. That's fine. He's out of the action. He's dead. Perfect. We are just sort of standing in line waiting to see if our ammo's going to hit right. These guys are off to the right. Let's have them go ahead and run in now that there aren't any really big dangers. We want them to go after the snipers. You're going to specifically go after this guy. Edsel's going to go after him. We're going to have Majestic Dudeness go after this guy. We're going to have Bold charge in at this guy. That should be fine. Keep an eye on them, but our firepower should be unbelievable. J-Stank getting shot, of course, right in the liver, even despite his armor. He is very far ahead compared to everybody else. If we can have Dewdrop move over a bit. I think Fallen, because he doesn't have a shield belt, he's just not in a position to fight, really. Is anybody over here not shooting? Okay, we're good. If we can get some good shots out, the J-Stank continuing to just take hits. They're getting some shots out. We're not hitting, but they are. There we go. We should be okay. We're getting some decent shots going out. They might start running here in a minute. The cavalry coming in for the flank, though. Beautiful shot there. Cavalry coming in on the flank is what we're hoping for. It'd be nice to be able to flank her. This is what I was talking about with the more experienced players are going to be able to use jump packs to reposition. I would jump pack to right there. I would then jump pack to right here and shoot these guys on the flank. Maybe even jump pack behind that rock. 3 jump pack shots and we're behind them, and that is so valuable. There we go. J-Stank just survived, dude. We're fine. It'll be okay. There we go. Great shot on him. The cavalry's coming in. Taurus might have his stuff taken down there. Need to be careful here. His shield's about half. Doing all right here. We taking any more damage? J-Stank still looking at, I think, 18 hours, 17 now. Shot in the foot. He should be tendable. Very tendable. More shots from down here. Oh, yeah, turrets. Turrets are not much of an issue here. Anki's down. These guys are walking around trying to get some distance. We need to now aggro since I think all of their forward gunners are down. They're now going to be running against these guys. We need to get into a position to just fucking charge them. Just charge them. Just charge them. We have everything needed to be able to absolutely decimate them. They should start running here in a minute. He can't fire anymore. That's why we're firing different targets as well. We want to hit different targets so that they can't concentrate their fire. There we go. And that's down. Bold is going to go after Grekus here. Majestic Dudeness needs to chase this guy down. He's running and gunning, but he's not going to be able to get much done here. Taurus taking a little bit damage from that turret. Majestic Dudeness, go after this turret here. Looks good to me. And he's going to be down here pretty soon. Bold, go after this guy. Pretty sure there's only the one more turret down here. And Edsel, who is standing still, is going to go after that one. Perfect. And Taurus can probably just go after whatever the fuck he... Actually, let's go for these doors. Let's just grab all these doors and claim them, and let's have Taurus start running through them. No. Go here, through that door. Just reveal the rooms and see what loot we're dealing with. We only ever get to raid their base one time. This base will never come back again, so we might as well get as much as we can. Do we want prisoners? I really don't think we do. I can't imagine what kind of prisoners we would get that would really matter. Taurus... J-Stank is the one that I think needs to go lay down at some point and somewhere. Probably right here. Get a sleeping spot right by the ship. We probably need to move the ship over here as well with us. But the pizza's already over there. Let's just have the med bay. Not here. Let's have the med bay over here. We probably could have brought hospital beds, but that's fine. Let's do this, and then he should go on his own. I'm a doctor. I will go help. There we go. J-Stank should go to the hospital. Resting. Bleeding out 17 hours. He should be totally fine. Our melee boys will take care of all of this. We got some beds in here we could possibly use. Nice! That's why we're fine, is because his shield belt will take care of it. You're good. Edsel will take care of that one. Taurus is doing that. You guys are all good. You guys are good. Feels good, man. Use one of the rooms in the base. False, because our medicine is at the ship. Easier to just go back to the ship since we're going to go there eventually. Logistical fallacy. Wrong choice. Literally worst answer. Also, fuck you. Looks good to me. Base destroyed. We got 3 more, and I think we can do it. We got some bad moods due to lack of recreation, I think, but we should be able to get on the ship really quick. Yeah, they got a little throne here, but who gives a shit, you know? The turrets are dead. Long live the turrets. Let's see if we can grab some loot and go. I think go back to the base, come back again tomorrow, like a day. Spend a day or 2 at home. Let's load up the ship. We should be able to 10 people on the ship, so if we just get everything loaded and we could just go. We could try to get these guys home. Let's try it. It's not going to kill us. Cancel real quick, though. We do need to get a zone that's a stockpile zone. We need to get a zone that's a stockpile zone here, so we take all that stuff home. Stockpile zone there as well. Okay, just if it's in a stockpile zone, I can list it as being stuff I want to take with me. Here we go. Go ahead and grab these guys. Take their meals. Take the pizza. Take the components. Take the medicine. Take the steel. Take the charge lance for cash. Assault rifle as well, and 5 beer. Fuck it, go for it. Hell yeah. 220 steel's not worth the trips it would take. All right, off you go. Load up whatever you can. They're gonna eat real quick, which is good. It's gonna improve their moods. J-Stank will eventually get some. J-Stank will eventually go back and get some tending. It's fine if they don't. Yeah, home zoning works as well. That's true. Yep. Base destroyed. Looks good to me. Waiting on the last stuff to get brought up. J-Stank's still bleeding, but he should be fine. He should be fine. He shouldn't get infested. I feel like we're not getting all the loot. There's some pizza out here. There's a charge gun out here. Some extra food. I don't really care about any of that stuff. It doesn't really matter at all. There we go. Sounds good, man. We're loaded. Go home or destroy another one? I think go home. Yeah, go home. Go home. I'm very much of the mind that we should just come home and be safe. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah. Need manager, need research project. Now we're good. Wizards taking care of him. How is their blood rot? Did he actually medic them this whole time? He did. He did. Good deal. That or it didn't take us very long. I do want to get J-Stank mended. And I want to get this stuff. He didn't really have to move there. Those guys died on the road. He didn't get tended. They didn't tend him in the ship. Fuck. The other guys don't seem to have made it. Damn, dude. Everyone's doing some much needed recreation. Well, J-Stank hanging out in bed. Hopefully Kiri or I will go and get him. Maybe Bold will? Oh, that's where the table is. We're feeding him, so we can't tend him yet. God damn, dude. Good night, Orphany. Thanks for hanging out, man. Here we go. Yeah, I think Yeti's gonna have to take care of some of the I think he's going to have to be the one to take care of some of the bases. I mean, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. I've been focusing on economy and getting the ship prepped, the actual ship prepped, so I feel like I've definitely done my part. Just destroying the faction bases is like, it's the fun, easy part, you know? I think I should try to do things that are a little bit more engaged than that. Let's see if we can pop a soother, I think, for high female. It's gonna save us for a bit. But I don't know how many we have. I feel like we have a lot. Yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine. If it gets bad enough, then yeah, we'll pop it. But so far, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I like that our ship is like melded with the mountain. That's fine. That's okay. We don't worry about it. All right, the ship is basically ready to go, except we're getting the last advanced components and a little bit of plasteel. We're great on meds. We're terrible on advanced components, but I think they've been sitting out here this whole time. Yeah, same with the medicine. Some of this stuff needs to get hauled inside really quickly or it's going to get destroyed, and we can't afford that. The steel is whatever. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's have a haul urgently. Let's get the stuff out of the floor. The steel, whatever. The plasteel, whatever. This silver, whatever. Everything else, though, needs to go in really quickly. Wherever it needs to go, get it gone. Oh, good. We got our first door in there. Ship airlock. Nice. I think it's an auto door, isn't it? It's an auto door, but it is already getting powered. These are actually supporting the main power sector, just because it is connected by power lines. There we go. We got it, dude. We got it. I'm not seeing terrible moods. They're yellow, they're not red yet. Hilbert died because of poison. Fucking what? Hello? Is there a poison ship somewhere on the map I'm not aware of? It died from poison. Hello? What is happening to the world? Poison? What happened to my ground? Wait a minute. Oh no, my nuclear reactor! Oh fuck. Okay, here's my best builder. Bold. Replace the broken components before we have a fucking meltdown. Oh no. Oh no. Is it the whole map? No, not by the look of it. Are we getting like radiation? Refreshing sleep? No, we're fine. We're okay. Let's keep an eye on bold. Let's keep an eye on bold. I'm sure that's the reason. Fucking relax. Relax. Fucking relax. No one has to die today, dude. No one has to die today. Are we good? Is stuff still dying? I don't see stuff dying anymore. Oh, fuck. We built the fire foam. I didn't mean to. We're fine. No issues whatsoever. No concerns. Everything is where it should be, forehead. We're gonna be good. We just poisoned our map, dude. Scanned component. Nice, more components. Hell yeah. We've got 512, and then I'm gonna fucking lay off the components for a minute, you know? 500 components. He's gonna look at that and be like, 500 components? What the fuck? No, we need that much, if not more. More. Many more. I mean, honestly, things are looking good. Let's go over what we did today. Let's go over what we've done today. We fixed the work priorities. Everything is where it needs to be. I feel like people are working very efficiently right now. Everything's getting done. We have secured the route to resources, continuing with that, just using our ship. I destroyed one base. I would like to have done more, but whatever. Then we have the ship being largely planned. 2 of its major sectors already planned, which is the infrastructure for combat, and then it's the life support, which is going to be all of this middle section. And then we've got the hub. So all we need, the nucleus is done. We just build industry around this, and honestly, just similar to this, if we just did like this and went out like that, we'd have room for all kinds of fucking industry and storage in here. Honestly, this whole side could just be that. I might even just plan it myself, just because I think that would make too much sense. Too much sense to do it that way. Yeah. I don't know how far I want this to go. Like right there, maybe. Yeah, like that. That looks good about right there. And then once it's, yeah, that's good. And then it starts culling in. And then we cut that out. Yeah. That's going to be good. It's going to be good. And then until it reaches right here. And it's going to be a perfect bevel. Yeah, and then it just goes straight down from there. Which is, by the way, 16 by 3. So we're going to go 16 by 3. And then we're just going to go over from here. And then it should just get to a point that it connects all the way up with this at some point. And then that should be enough. Ridiculously. Yeah. That should be enough for us to say, okay, we've got the full ship that we need, and that looks great. And what we're going to do is make sure that we have this hydroponics here. I do want to have a hallway where it goes kind of, like it goes like this and through there. This is outside though, isn't it? This right here is, no, it's not outside at all. We do like that. Because I got to figure out where I want this hallway to go. Because this goes into industry right through here. Right like this. So do hydroponics, industry, probably a door in between them if we want to. I definitely want to get a copy of the airlock system here. And I want to put that like right there is good. Right there feels solid. Lined up with this door right there. And then we cut this out. And then that's our airlock over here on this side. And then we have one at the front here as well. Which will then be placed, rotate, right there. I like the ship design. Is it the best? Probably. Fuck you. Doubters? Get out of here. All right, let's do it this way. Good deal. And I think this whole thing is just set up for industry. Why do we have individual doors going all the way over here? I don't know. That's why I didn't fill them in, because maybe we just need the one. We need this for access to the solar area. Yeah, I kind of like having the doors on the corners. Could have a door here. Yeah, we'll do door there, door there. Door there, door there. Yeah, that looks good to me. Food storage if we want it, you know. Cold Miko. I like it. I like it. I think this is good. I honestly think that I want to have some airlock systems like this. Just to say that, like, there are kind of some sectors going on. You know, even if it's just something simple like that, just to say, you know, what the fuck was I doing? No, not from there. Just to say, hey, you know, if we do get a breach over here, I don't want it to kill everything. We don't want everything to die or to be breached, you know? Have some sectioning, even if it seems quite a bit redundant. Why would I have a door there then? Just do this, forehead. Stupid. What are you doing? Curling that in. All right, and then we just have a door down here. I mean, obviously we could have a door in these areas as well. Right there looks good. Just like that. Yeah, fine. That looks great. And then we could do just like this. Perfect. And then we've got doors all the way around. We have access everywhere we need to go. We have plenty of room for industry and storage up there. We'll never need more than this. A shuttle bay maybe in there. Maybe we want to expand for shuttle bays. I don't know, man. I think it's a good starter idea. It's going to take me 10 years to put these notes together for Yeti. I can't hardly see fucking anything. I wish there was 100%. But copying these plans and putting them somewhere that we can... Oh, see, but I can't copy the whole plan. That's the problem. I can only copy, like, the 50 by 50 area. Could be good. I mean, this feels solid. Could be good. The Department of Redundancy Department is proud of me. I'm glad. I'm glad. I feel good about this. Redundant airlocks means that any damage is going to be very tightly sectioned off. We should not lose the entire ship. If any quarter of it goes down, we should be fine. This should be enough food to feed 20 people. We just can't fuck around with, like, simple meals. No, it'll feed us if we do this. Because we've still got to make medicine here, too. One of these can be, like, a quarter of this medicine, quarter of this cloth. We could put soil down for Devil Strand here. Corn, rice, or peppers. You know. hops on a half of this, and then maybe the other half being like potatoes or something, you know. Your beer and your potatoes, of course. Yeah. I think that's good. I feel good about that. It's kind of hard to look at, but once you train your eyes to see what's going on, then it works. Yeah, if we get this section done, then we can replace all of that over here. And like these 2 sections over here are for us to move all of this over here. This is for once we've done this, the husk is empty. We then build on the heat sinks and stuff over on this side, and we just live out of the ship, and then we fly it off into space. Yeah, I like this. Let me go ahead and like get a screenshot. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. We're gonna hand it off to Yeti. I feel pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and save this as something that is like, we got a ship planned. Oh hell yeah, save. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I had a great time tonight, as always. I can't wait for next week to see how it goes from here, because we're kind of at a really interesting inflection point. We should be able to easily eradicate the stupid empire from the planet on this one, and then we should be able to move into space, where we can then try and get to the next planet and do it again. Of course, this is what we're going to do. We have plenty of time. We've got the people for it. We've got a plan laid down. I think this is going to be a ship that could fly, and it's going to be great. Listen, had a great time down it. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow with more BPM. Maybe some CK3, definitely some Solstice. We'll see what we do in the middle. We're going to have a delicious variety sandwich tomorrow here at twitch.tv/Miko Inkwell. Come back and see us. Best channel on Twitch. You already know it. Come and see us sometime live. Love to see you then. Good night.